pretty much.
The Switch 2 launch.
Let me add this to the...
I just caught that Jason said if you didn't get one last night, you're basically fucked. And I'm like, yep. But that's because I can't afford one. I looked at my bank account and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, they are. They're going to my belly. I'm eating them.
I'm going to wait until a Pokemon edition.
Mm-hmm. No, so they don't hear anything that we're saying.
Okay, Johnny's getting his mic set up, guys.
Yeah, so we're currently like talking to the voice inside of our head that we mutually share.
The voice.
It's a really weird thing, like kind of mind meld me and Victor.
No, I'm not insulting anybody yet, Aaron. But no,
it's kind of crazy that you guys completely missed out on him like reading out his credit card number.
It was incredibly insane. You'll never hear me do that again.
Right? That's like a once in a lifetime streamer moment.
Yeah. All right, let me switch.
Okay, so yeah, I already see the question. 2 of it, actually.
What?
Yeah, have you gotten your Switch 2? And I was curious about Johnny. I know Jason, you managed to get one.
Yeah, so the answer to the question is yes, I do have a Switch 2 pre-order, but mine was only because I knew someone that works at GameStop, Linky. And last night around midnight, Jason, myself, and a couple of others, a few mods in the sub shack were just refreshing Best Buy, Target, Walmart to see if we can maybe snag one around midnight. The answer is no.
Target, by the way?
Yeah. Oh, like, I mean, we'll get there. Oh, I'm also going to turn you up, Victor. I'm going to turn you up, Victor, because you're coming. Oh, no, wait, you're already at max. Shit.
Wow. Okay,
God damn it, we're doing this again.
Is this any better?
Yeah, it's a little better.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. So I tried just for a few minutes because I wasn't going to humor very long. I was already really tired and I wanted to go to bed. I tried Best Buy more than anything, and the website was just shitting itself. Like even like 5 minutes before it was even midnight, it was just not happening. So I figured, okay, I'm not gonna bother with this. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll humor trying GameStop online tomorrow morning. So I tried that, same shit. GameStop online was just shitting itself like 20 minutes before the fucking thing went live, you know. And the play should have been I should have gone physically to one of the stores that were close by, but you know, it's like it's one of those things. It's like, man, I really don't feel like it. Like it's one of those. It's like if I can get Switch 2, I can get Switch 2.
Is not that important.
Yeah, if I can get Switch 2, I can get Switch 2. Like if an opportunity presents itself where I can get Switch 2, I'll go for it. But I'm not gonna fucking lose sleep and ruin the rest of my day trying to get this son of a bitch. It's not even gonna be here. Like, there's not even like an instant gratification, this sort of thing, right? I'm still gotta wait till like June 5th, maybe June 6th or 7th if it doesn't ship on time, you know. But
it's like,
you're working at the wait.
Yeah,
regardless.
Yeah. Either way, we have to wait.
Because I don't think any retailer is going to ship before June 5th hits.
Probably not. But that's fine. That's okay. Like, it's good to know that the console's secure, but I'm also like, I'm not going to start fires on June 5th because it's not there. And other people will have one, you know? I was talking about this earlier, but like, yeah, I'm reminded of like the PlayStation 5 shit. And the PlayStation 5 had a couple of things going against it. One is it was released right around the beginning of the pandemic. And two,
a chip shortage.
Yes. So that shit was next to impossible to fucking get, let alone pre-order. But I had to get one because my dad, Steve, really wanted one for Christmas. So I fucking had to get my first PS5 through a fucking eBay scalper, you know, and I paid a premium for it, but I wanted to see him happy. and that sort of
Which
shit.
sucks because orders kept coming back up all throughout the month of its announcement for the pre-order. Yeah, because I know I didn't get mine day one when the pre-orders hit. I got mine on like the third day when they did additional waves. I think I got it through like Amazon or whatever. That being said, if you didn't get a Switch 2, just don't feel disheartened. You still got a month and a half away. There's definitely going to be more instances for you to go ahead and make an order.
There was bound to be other opportunities. There's no opportunity. There's little to no opportunities today. That ship has sailed. Whatever. Tomorrow the sun will rise again tomorrow. There will be other opportunities, because the big thing people are going to be fighting more than anything is that fear. Is that feeling of FOMO. The fear of missing out, that they're not part of the cool kids club because everyone's talking about their Switch 2 pre-order snags on social media and they're left hung to dry. It's like, it doesn't really.
That's all it K's, by the way.
It doesn't matter at the end of the day. It doesn't fucking matter. If I couldn't get the Switch 2 pre-order thanks to Linky, it's whatever. It's fucking I got so much other shit to do. In the meantime,
I would have just got it for you.
Yeah.
I just ordered it for you.
Well, we can talk more about this as we get in the stream started, because it's already past 4 o'clock and I got to be done by 7. So, all right, folks, this will be my final KH2 randomizer session. I don't plan on beating the game this time, because we're not only doing another randomizer. This one is randomizer with all enemies and bosses set to wild. That means I can get anything, anywhere. And I'm only doing this because you guys really wanted me to, and because the original seed that I did beforehand was very nice to me. I was cracked out of my mind with power. It felt great, very gratifying after my level 1 critical mode playthrough I did a couple of years ago. But now we're going to widen the gap in my butthole for this one, probably. And forgive me for this. I know someone might feel some sort of way with this. I'm still playing on standard mode because I don't want lack of HP and getting hit once to be my cause of death. I want to be able to see shit. So I'm keeping it on standard mode. It's my playthrough. I play whatever the fuck I want. So that's it. I'm going to turn the vibration function on, and then we're going to get started. Unfortunately, I could not find a automatic cutscene skipper script installed, because the one I've seen running around apparently is still in beta and it can cause crashes, from my understanding. So I'm still going to be manually skipping cutscenes, which is not a big deal. I hit start and I'm hit skip cutscene. It takes less than a second. Yeah, it's very frequent, but I don't really give a fuck. Is strength really important? That doesn't mean anything in this kind of scenario, but we'll see what happens. Don't know if I was having terrible luck with my seeds, but beware finishing Disney Castle. For some reason, the game left to crash in the corridor in the library for me. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm wondering if I should actually just try and do a Disney Castle first, just to get it out of the way. All right, what's our first thing? We got the Shaman's Relic. That is for Donald. Probably if I that's a big fucking magic boost. Like, holy shit.
You're gonna need this, bro.
Yeah. You must prepare. We got the ultimate mushroom. Was that for Goofy?
Yeah.
Yeah, were they? Oh, it's a +1 strength.
Oh yeah, stats are
randomized. Yeah,
randomized.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wow, you got one of the best shields. Oh,
yeah. I also have the command window randomized as well for this one. I decided to have a little more fun with that one. I tried to do music randomizer too. It wouldn't let me do it because I don't think I extracted the KH1 files correctly for the randomizer specifically. So it's no big deal. I am going to make a save. No, actually, I should make the save after I talk with the monitor. So let's go. Let's browse. Let's peruse the monitor.
Yeah, so does it randomize all the rooms? Because I notice you're just starting here.
What do you mean? As in what rooms I go into? I don't think so. No, it still keeps it keeps the base world the same. It's just that everything that you fight inside is random. You're also coming in pretty low again.
Son of a bitch.
You got to kiss that mic, dude. Are you eating that popcorn?
Yeah, it's like crunchy. I don't know how to say tasty, so I was like, crunch.
There we go. Yeah, Donald's already gotten the Zeta Flare locked in. Bang, he's gonna one-shot everything. That's not true. He's not gonna one-shot anything.
Zeta Flare.
So let's go to our abilities, because I do have like the prerequisites set up for because this is an option in the rando generator where you can choose to have like level 1 basic like abilities you get from your drive forms, because I just think it's good to have these just for mobility purposes. If I really hated myself, then I'd start from square one and like only have I wouldn't even have a dodge roll. Like that's just how naked Sora is. Giant new chest spawn to the right of the monitor. That's right. Here we go. Damage control.
I think I know why I'm quieter, and that's because I switched back from voice mod to Focusrite for a second there.
Okay.
Let me know if I get any louder here, because I just turned it back down to 50, but usually it makes me louder. It shouldn't, though.
No, yeah, it should be fine. Okay. Do we want to... All right, so because there's so many checks in Sora's version of Twilight Town, I want to try that first. Can I do poo next? Did I get a page?
Poo break.
Or do you always guarantee like a poo visit? Like, because I think like, can you just go into Poo World immediately? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can always just go in and just like at least get those 2 checks. Hey, Pooh.
My soundboard isn't working. This is tragic.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I got a drive gauge power up. All right, so then we get this drive gauge power up. Oh, I got to gain an item slot, and I got a draw ring. That's cool.
I'm gonna reset my app really quick.
Yeah, that's all good. I'll be here. How's it going, Roxas? I'm doing just fine. We literally just started like 5 minutes ago. Like 10 minutes ago, because we were talking about the Switch 2 pre-order stuff. Because I got a feeling that's gonna be brought up multiple times throughout today's stream, and that's fine. You know, I'm expecting people to just like talk about the Switch 2.
I think the wildest thing here still though is the fact that Best Buy had the accessories in a queue system too. The accessories.
The accessory. I mean, people want like. I don't know. I guess like scalping accessories and shit like that is a thing too.
I guess it's just funny.
Not right now. I don't want to go to Hollow Bastion. All right, so I want to. Okay. I want to do simulated Twilight Town. I want to start the same way as I did last time. Because I would love to see if I would like to see Roxas get bullied potentially.
Who's this Roxas?
Roxas. Oh, my apologies. Rucksack.
Fellas, we're back.
You mean more bullied than usual?
So I have an update from yesterday. Story time about my Final Fantasy adventures.
Yeah, what's going on? He died.
And he muted.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did it mute?
Why did you mute? Yeah.
I don't know.
I think you fat fingered your mute.
Is there a hotkey?
Maybe.
Okay, you can set up a hotkey on Discord, yeah.
Final Fantasy 4 story time. I'm not touching shit.
Okay.
I was in the Sarazat, and that's a dungeon that you can never go back to. Same for Tower of God.
Oh shit.
I don't think your struggle bet's gonna help here.
Oh fuck. How do I go? Is this data? Fucking Zexion? Oh shit.
The 2 bars of health? I don't think so.
No, I think this is just regular one.
What happens if he traps you?
Good question. It might. Oh yeah, it's like, oh my god, dude, I'm already fighting an organization member. I can't. What? He's not doing anything.
I don't think he can.
I don't think he can. Yeah, because I think he's searching for my pals. Stop running away, you piece of shit. Not about to run away. Okay, thank God. Thank God, it's just a cutscene. Holy shit. No.
Actually, this is fine. This is
my own clone. Ow.
Well, one of us is gonna have to.
This is a little.
I was very worried for like 20 hours there.
Guys, is this a little too on the nose?
I love Zelda too.
do. That was a cipher, you lying piece of shit. I'm sorry, Victor. Go ahead.
When you clear a dungeon, it erases like the checklist on your map.
Yeah.
So I was afraid for like 20 hours that I missed a chest. I got a chest, thank fucking God.
Oh, a gambler. Okay.
Ooh.
Do I still get the
Funny
reaction
time.
commands? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, this is a sequence, a scripted battle too, because you literally can't damage the fucker. So I guess I'm just waiting. Well, I still get the reaction command though. That's what I'm wondering. Fuck me. Why can't I hit it? Okay, well, this is normal. I think this is like hard coded into it. Either that or I got really lucky.
It's just a sadness. All right, you got your blade, bitch.
Now we can fight for
Now
real.
fight your former boss.
My what?
I was worried we were going to get locked into that battle. Same, because I wasn't sure if having a different battle loaded into that instance would change the rules of the encounter, because normally you're fighting Cypher there, but it's just to get you acquainted with the battle system, and the fight ends after a certain amount of time. But apparently it still applies by those rules. It's just that it's Exient instead of fucking Cypher. It is Exient, by the way, right? I'm just making sure I'm not mispronouncing that name. Green Sean, big fan of your work and watching your videos since the original Resident Evil 5 video that you did back in 2000. Oh, geez, that's actually your review. I got a question for you, and a question that essentially, when it comes to your Final Fantasy reviews going forward, some of us are aware that 10 is on the chopping block, but are you going to do 10-2, 11, 12? Yeah, I'm doing all the mainline games. I'm also doing sequels. Because when I do 10, I will be following up with 10-2. I'm not gonna do both at once, because that video will be 3 hours long, and Final Fantasy 9 almost killed me. Fun fact.
What are you gonna be doing after years?
Wait,
For
so
Final
that means
Fantasy,
10 isn't on the chopping block.
Final Fantasy 4 After Years is gonna come later. I really didn't feel like doing it then. That's why I didn't do that.
I really am kind of sad that it's not a part of the Pixel Remaster. That's like my two big gripes with Pixel Remaster is the weird missables erasing from your checklist, and
Yeah.
well, three big gripes: the fucking font,
Yeah.
and also just the after years and some content missing.
Yeah. Here, Kesh,
I didn't say Pixel Remaster.
Are the Metroid Prime games up for review this year? Yes, they are. I am looking to make videos for those games sometime in the summer. Because I don't know exactly when Prime 4 is due. We're guessing, I think we talked about this earlier, but we're guessing October.
John, it's like typically 9 months.
As it, what, for making a baby?
When Prime 4's due. I mean, we're expecting.
But Linky's in the chat. I'm so tired, dads.
I'm looking to do my re-reviews of the Prime trilogy in the summer, because that's when I feel like I want to do it. But right now in the docket, because I'm just getting back into the swing of it after I've starting to stabilize my health stuff, although I got a long way to go. I'm working on the Castlevania stuff right now. I'm also working on Doom 2016 and Eternal, because Dark Ages is on the way, and because I want to go back to Doom for a bit. And then afterwards, I'll probably get started on the Metroid Prime series, because the Castlevania stuff is Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, Aria of Sorrow, Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia. I'm handling 6 handheld games because I've been wanting to do those games for a while.
Also, Linky in the chat, can we pour one out for Linky for all the fucking headaches he's
Yes, absolutely. So Linky, for those for unaware or likes to reiterate, Linky works at GameStop, and today is the pre-order day for Switch 2, and Linky has gone through a fucking lot today.
He just said, "Please don't hug me. I smell like gamer piss."
What, gamer piss or Mountain Dew? What?
No, like actual like gamer piss.
Oh, gamer piss. Oh, so is it a distinct smell? Another gambler.
I mean, it's bottled like gamer girl bathwater.
Oh, God.
Oof. I regret asking. Wah, 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 wah. Let's go
They're walking on the
gambling.
cards. They're doing that thing that Amy does in Frontiers.
I still find that mightily curious that they didn't give her hammer to use as a weapon.
Yeah, the rando just switches species, so all dusks will be gamblers. So anytime we're supposed to encounter a dusk, given the nature of the randomizer, it'll be replaced by a gambler. Well, did I say that? No, every time we encounter a dusk, will be replaced by a gambler. I said that right? I'm not entirely sure. Can I even fight? It's gotta swing at him. Yeah, it's just a number of swings. Oh shit, samurais. Nice dodging. Like he just did a ballerina dance backwards. I was like, and I'm gonna dodge all these swings. I don't even have to try. And it's true. Like he did not have to try. I'm already getting my fucking shit wrecked, dude.
Motherfucker, like ganged up on by samurais. Like
my health is back.
To be executed for disrespecting the noble.
Do you see that? Did that always happen in the vanilla game? I was dead to rights, and my health just came back.
You have second chance.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm confused.
You just don't know it.
Oh, you can't die into the next section. Okay. I thought it would just automatically end.
You leveled up, but you got an ether there.
Yeah.
And you're getting items. What the fuck?
Am I not supposed to get items? Yeah, because I got items. I got items in the last rando as Roxas.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to die during a section you can't die. Okay, so I guess I'm caught off guard because in the vanilla game I never die there because that section is really easy. So
must be like a safeguard.
Yeah, it's likely just a safeguard. The rando really reminds you how many fights have victory as an optional bonus.
Oh my god, it's Kingdom Hearts.
I know that place.
Anyway, so going back to the Switch 2.
Go right ahead.
You know, Best Buy, absolutely atrocious what their website was. GameStop, I'm surprised they even have a website to begin with how bad it is. But Target, man.
Yeah,
I placed the order for the Switch 2 at Target, got all the way through, perfectly fine. I can see in the order page, my order's there, got an order confirmation number, all that. And then like 10 minutes later, I get a email saying that my order's been canceled due to technical issues.
Oh my god. The worst fucking news you can get in regards to that.
Yep, they've been canceling orders up the wazoo.
Yeah, I saw you were like case number 4 that I saw of Target.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so if I'm getting a Switch, I'm not getting it through Target.
Yeah, like old Target is still trash.
You can't spell trash without Target. Doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I ain't make the rhyme. It's not a rhyme. It's okay, cool.
If buying something's the Target, don't go to Target.
What are you doing here?
Wait, he's just gonna bitch slap you to the other end of the arena.
What is he doing here?
Could you imagine, like, going into the CVS you work at, and your boss is just sitting on one of the shelves, fully armored? And he's like, it's time to face me in combat.
Well, even worse, isn't this just Data Roxas or whatever?
This is regular Roxas.
Okay.
I can't guard that? Really?
He's barely taking your health.
Yeah, to be fair, like, the circumstances of the battle are helping me because he's not in his arena. He's not even on his chair.
No, it's just invisible.
Oh fuck! I'm out of bounds. Okay, never mind. You motherfucker! I can't guard that. That's new. That's new to me. Okay, normally I'm reflecting that, to be fair, but it's also
you can't guard it as Sora either because that's when he bats you back.
Yeah, no! I thought it was like when he does like the fist attack and that sort of shit.
I'm trying to remember. Don't you like pick skills or whatever right after this?
No, you already got I already picked my wiffle ball.
Okay. The only reason I ask is it'd be funny if it was right after that because it's just like, if you want my power, you'll have to take it.
Oh
but
God.
you
What's
already knew that, did you?
Please tell me it gives you like the Hydra or something for the tournament.
Oh, I don't know. Like, we're gonna find out. I'm not gonna talk to Vivi. Vivi just scares me. Actually, I'll let it save because, you know, I don't know what I'm getting, so, like...
I don't want to talk to Vivi. They remind me of The end.
Jesus Christ.
You made me really excited to play Final Fantasy IX, Johnny. That was one of my dad's favorites too. Which is funny because he has the guide, the Brady Games guide.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is that the same guide that points you to the website? But no, it was the guide that's inside the actual box, right?
No, it was the guide. So the guide that I was referring to was the Play Online strategy. The Brady Game strategy guide. That was the one that I was talking to. That was a piece of shit guide.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my experience with 9 is cursed.
Oh, what's that?
So growing up, when we got a PS1, my mom bought herself Final Fantasy IX. She proceeded to never play it, so I decided to play it instead. We didn't have a memory card, and so eventually, my mom, working long hours and stuff at the bank, she comes home with a memory card. Keep in mind, we got the PS1 pretty late. She came home with a PS2 memory card.
Ooh.
Tragic. What do I do with this? And then, so I still can't save anything in Final Fantasy IX, and I'm like, whatever. I'm still only in the first disc or whatever, because I was just like gooping around inside the town for the longest time, because I was like 5, and then I decided to progress on with the story and stuff. And we get to the forest right after the fucking bombs shoot us down. And right at the parasite cage fight, the disc is scratched.
Oh.
So there ends that journey. And then cut to like 16, 17 years later, I get Final Fantasy IX through the PlayStation Classics on PS3. And I'm playing it, I'm having fun, I'm getting through, I'm up to the third disc, and then my PS3 dies.
Oh, fuck, dude, that's just a wobble combo of shit.
Jason, I have a very similar experience with Final Fantasy VII because I can't seem to enjoy it. I love that game, right? But I'm still rocking my dad's copy, which is kind of scratched. So I'm like, okay, I should play it digitally. So I buy the version on Switch. And the speed up feature crashes that game on Switch way too easily. Like I ran into 3 crashes and I hadn't even exited Midgar. So I gave up. I'm gonna get that game on Xbox One now.
I'm afraid that if I try to emulate it whatsoever on PC, it'll somehow like blue screen my computer and delete my hard drives.
Wait, no, what are you using? Thank you.
Hater, help! I think I just realized I'm in a computer.
Why was I T-posing? I guess there was something that Roxas is not animated for. Was it getting chucked by the dancers? I'm going to assume it's that. Scar! What's he doing? Yo, there's a fucking lion here!
Against the lion.
Everybody run!
The child against a full-ass lion.
Are you sure you're the champion? This lion has other shit to say about that. Ow! Oh, I can die here. Okay, I can legit die here.
What does this have to do with struggle?
Oh, shit. All right, hold on.
I gotta entertain it, buddy.
Okay, that's even better than the Hydras. They sent out a fucking lion.
Oh, shit, dude. All right.
I don't think you have the abilities for this, too.
No, I don't. I have abilities, but I don't have a means of healing myself.
Oh my god, you gotta do it damageless.
I think we have a wall here. Is there an item shop that I can visit?
I need you to like complete the qualifier to get to the grand finals.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, what's the qualifier? We're gonna put you in a lion pit.
Ma, there's a weird fucking cat in the computer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come back later because there's no fucking way I can beat Scar now with my current loadout.
So what do you do now?
We have to go to all the save point and leave. I think the
Oh, does that reshuffle it or something?
No, we can just leave at any time. Right now we are at a wall in this location.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting you can just go anywhere.
Yeah, you can just leave. Holy shit! Like, I know the struggle was the tournament at Sandlot, right? I can get back to my base, right? Okay, I'm just making sure. No. It is over here. Okay.
Looks like grandmother fucking thing.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the garden. We'll be back later, Scott. Like, I heard the struggle was a intense competition, but they brought a fucking lion. Starting to have a muzzle or anything. That shit is just out for blood. Okay, then in that case, we're going to go to the regular Twilight Town. That's Hollow Bastion. I keep fucking forgetting about that. Hollow Bastion is what? Is it the...
I know it's called Struggle, but they really meant it. That's not my comment.
Oh, is it yeah, there we go. Okay. We're going to go visit regular Twilight Town because there's a lot of checks here.
We're going to go to the real Twilight Town, not the GNAI Twilight Town.
Okay. I want to see Chad make a canon for this, whatever the fuck this timeline is. Make it canon. Make it make sense.
Well, I remember years ago when I did the Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer, there was a fan of the channel that deadass just made a fucking document over like all the story of like trying to oh, we got a Stitch. Just like telling the story as the randomizer told it. So that was quite intense. There we go.
You got a Stitch. You're gonna need it after that attack.
Yeah, probably. Can Stitch stun Scar? I don't think. No, because you can use summons in Pride Lands, right?
Stitch, I need you to help me get a Switch too.
Yes, you can. You cannot. I'm a liar.
You cannot use summons.
Have to steal.
Okay, so Stitch unfortunately can. No, wait, because we can use summons, I believe, because we're not fighting. We're not fighting Scar in the Pride Lands. We're fighting him in Twilight Town. Setzer couldn't make it, but the thought of losing to a child made him set his pet lion as champion to hold his title. Oh shit!
Actually, because your abilities are randomized as you level up, does it even matter that you chose the sword at the beginning?
No, it does not. The dream weapons do not matter.
So I'm saying Roxas can't use summons.
Roxas can't use. Oh, so Stitch can't help no matter what. God damn.
And Roxas doesn't have drive gauge.
Which is funny because you can see the drive gauge anyway, but you can't use it.
Yeah.
Ow, motherfucker. Okay. Stitch doesn't like rocks, apparently. No, I think Stitch just doesn't want to fucking throw it down with a lion. Oh, shit. Forgot how that worked for a second. That's fine. I'm going to just maneuver around. Yeah, thank you.
The second time, too.
Appreciate that.
Dude, this is the equivalent of like Gotank's being turned into candy and he still starts beating Boo's ass.
Fuck, I was waiting for the circle. Didn't show up. Sorry guys, it's been a while since I've played this game. Well, that's not true, I played it last week, but you know.
How was that, like a week?
Oh, we got a proof! Okay, that's one.
What's the proof of non-existence do?
That gives you the crown. The proofs were originally feats given to you by beating super bosses.
Yeah, that's the mushroom one, right?
Proof of non-existence is... no, I think the proof of non-existence was beating all the data organizations members. Okay. Yeah.
They basically just called you a nobody. What the fuck? Wait a minute.
He called me a loser.
Mods, we're not staying up to 3 a.m. again. I'm tired. I want to sleep. We had a fucking town hall today at work, like a virtual one, so we had to have our webcams on and stuff. And I felt like shit because I was like, so close to falling asleep so many times. I just kept sipping on water to keep myself awake.
The bags under your eyes getting larger and larger and larger.
Yeah, at the very least, it's like this shitty ass, like 1080p 4 megapixel camera, so you can't see shit. Even with good lighting, you cannot make out shit. My beard blends into my face.
Okay, Akashic record? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I got a book. You're getting a lot of elixirs, which is really nice.
Yeah, well, last time I was in the rando, I was drowning in elixirs to make elixirs. Oh, it's a goofy weapon. Okay, good to know. I think that's one I normally don't get often, I guess.
Fun fact, I discovered the word elixir via Final Fantasy, but I at first was pronouncing it the wrong way because it's spelled the wrong way in the game.
Yeah, it's spelled ER, I believe. It's well, it ends ER. It's supposed to be ELIXIR is how it's supposed to be spelled.
Yeah, man, it's fucking crazy that there's like 3 to 5 times more Switch 2 bundles than there were the standalone.
Yeah, wasn't that always the case? I figured because wasn't there fuck, I don't remember what there was a launch of another console that had a bundle, that they had more of the bundle than they did the standalone.
Yeah, but
thank you for that.
I don't know. It's kind of funny to think about that because, like, man, this would have been way worse if they actually decided to do 2 different colorways for the Switch 2.
Did you manage to get your pre-order? Yeah, but not by like getting on the website or going to a GameStop. I just
insider trading.
Yeah, insider trading essentially. Don't tell my mom. No, I have friends looking out for me. Linky had my back for that one sort of shit. So like, I'm all good. But you know,
and if he didn't, I would have.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that is what was going to happen. But you know, it's either way. Even if I didn't get it, I got Trinity Limit. Even if I didn't get it today, I wasn't losing sleep over it. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's just one of those things where I'm like, I know you'll pay me back.
Your soul is part of this legally binding contract that you wrote in blood. All right, but Decisive Pumpkin, are you an upgrade? Please say yes, because I love Decisive Pumpkin. Ooh, you are a strength upgrade, but you reduced my magic a bit.
I don't think you have any magic right now.
Yeah, true enough. Yeah, so we might as well just get the attack boost. I do like the Decisive Pumpkin, though. There's one more item check, though. There we go.
And besides, you know...
yeah, that would be some shit.
And besides, you don't have to pay me back in cash. There's other ways you can pay me back. Like a free mattress from Titan.
Are you still on that shit? Like, so, do you need help with that? Like, legit, I'll help you with the mattress later.
No, I've actually got a mattress.
Oh, okay.
The phrase I keep saying in my group VCs is, "Oh my god, he's getting off on this."
Like we just got a mattress put in like a week ago. We're debating whether or not to like remove the box spring because like the mattress with the box spring is so high up that you have to kind of like mount it like a horse.
Evie, you are adorable.
I was just joking, like whenever I like did like the fucking horse mounting motion, and then my girlfriend looks at me. We both laugh because we both come to the same like 13-year-old conclusion of, oh no, the bed is too high up to doggy.
Fuck, just climbing into this thing wipes me out. like, I really don't want to do it tonight.
Well, no, it's like, you can't reach. They're going to be too high up.
Chat, earmuffs.
This is not very Disney, Jason.
And the fucking the mattress like goes up past like almost to my torso.
Chat, cover your eyes, cover your ears.
Someone covers her eyes like, oh, this isn't doing anything.
My legs to hurt me. Like, I'm gonna have to get like a step stool to get up on the bed.
I think we got all the checks there, so we can go the other way.
Actually, yeah, speaking of unconventional transactions, back when I did a commission for you, Johnny, I'm like, you don't have to pay me any money, just buy me Sonic Superstars in Steam. Worst idea I've ever had.
Yeah, I'd rather, like, in hindsight, I mean, Superstars is not a bad game, though. It's just annoying.
I'm still glad I have it.
Yeah.
I
bet really you in hindsight, you're as fuck, I should have taken the cash.
I think it might be my least favorite classic Sonic game.
Do we count Sonic 4?
I'm gonna be honest.
I'll play Sonic Superstars over Sonic 4.
It's a better question.
Okay.
Sonic 4, are we counting both episode 1 and 2?
Yes.
Okay.
You can't just use one because that game is fucking over in 10 minutes.
Yeah, but like Sonic 3 is better than Knuckles.
Chicken Little.
That's a weird response.
Back when I was completing, Sonic 4 Episode 1 has probably one of the worst achievements I have ever gone for. And that's as, I think it's Unbreakable or Undefeatable. I can't remember what the achievement's called. But you have to beat the final egg station zone, which is the boss rush. And you have to do it without taking any damage. And holy shit, that is not a balanced achievement because it's a 15-second song loop. It's not even 15 seconds, it's 8 seconds. I know because I timed it. And I was on there for 5 hours.
Oh my god.
Episode metal as well. What do you mean episode metal? That's just like Knuckles in Sonic 2.
Not even like it's Knuckles in Sonic 2 if Knuckles had shit in his eye. I don't like episode metal, dude. Episode metal is a big fucking nothing burger. If you want to count it, you go right ahead. I personally don't. I think for the consensus of how you judge Sonic 4, you include Sonic 4 episode 1 and 2 together.
I will say I did enjoy episode 2 more. It felt a little bit more polished.
Yeah, well, episode 2 is more polished than episode 1. Yes, it's just that I like categorically that they just do not compare.
The 69 attack was still a little weird though.
I could see them remaking Sonic 4 with more traditional classic Sonic controls.
Yeah.
And maybe a bit of a stage redesign to compensate for new controls. And I feel like it would just do a lot better. And then for added bonus, just like make the episode 3 you were originally gonna make in there.
I don't know. Chat, if you recall with the Sonic Symphony, did they do any Sonic 4 stuff? I don't recall.
I don't recall them introducing Sonic 4 music in the Symphony, even in the updated playlist for like future shows. I don't recall any Sonic 4 music when I went to the Symphony last year.
Sonic X Silver 4. If that was Silver Celebration game, I would cry. Because, man, that's the short end. That's a short stick of the bunch.
What happened to the other 3? What other 3? What are you talking about? If you're talking about Dolan and Gooby, then my friends are not available when I'm using summons. Also 3 is 2.
Are we talking about the Sonic games?
I have no idea what the hell the conversation is going on.
Sonic 1 through 3?
They're on Union Break.
Neo Shadow's here?
They work for Disney. They don't get union breaks. What happens is they get a union and Disney breaks their legs. That's the union break.
Why do you need a union break when you can just live at Disney? Come on. They're giving you free housing. You know, the expensive people like being able to spy on you through the house as an exhibit. The original idea for Epcot was fucking wild.
I need to go back and watch the Defunct Land for Epcot because there was a lot I did not know about that fucking place. I always thought it was just a big aluminum ball.
For the
longest time, I just called it the giant aluminum golf ball.
I always thought it was a golf ball. Is that the case or is it not?
I don't remember.
But I don't watch Defunctland. I know of it.
Yeah.
But what's the story on Epcot?
Jason can probably explain it better.
People die there?
Yeah.
No, so like Epcot was gonna be a thing where they like have houses on Disney World, and employees would live in the houses, and there'd be sponsorships for like different tech manufacturers and stuff, and just just general manufacturers. So, the newest and most expensive ovens, the newest and most expensive vacuum cleaners, and so on and so forth, would be furnished inside the house. And in exchange for the employees living there, essentially at no cost, as long as they work at Disney, they get to be there, and then like there'd be a glass wall in part of the house where a people mover will go through that area where the house itself is an exhibit. Your fucking place of living is an exhibit.
You're a fucking zoo? What the
yes,
fuck?
it's a human zoo, essentially.
Yeah, it's a human zoo. Yeah.
But it's so customers or like Disney guests can see all these new innovations and technology and stuff that'll be coming to the homes in the future and
Don't
stuff.
tap the glass, honey.
Where should we go next? Out of curiosity, Victor, I'll let you choose.
Oh,
but don't stand too close to the glass.
Is that an option?
Say, what was that?
The Tron world?
Space Paranoids.
I like that one.
I think we did Space Paranoids immediately after Twilight Town too. This is literally the same exact path we took last time.
That's funny. Like Epcot was supposed to be like fucking, like a company town sort of thing. Yeah. Which is still a Disney, what's your problem, man?
Time to get wrecked by Cyber Sephiroth.
That'd be some shit. Like he was decked out in Tron gear. I'd love to see that. It's not what's gonna happen, but I would love if someone like made a mod for like Cyber Sephiroth.
Fan art.
Petite ribbon.
And luckily Disney died before Epcot could be completed. The sovereign land of Disney.
I haven't been to any form of Disney in like over 20 years. Probably over 20 years.
Yeah, same actually. I haven't been to Disney World since 10th grade, and that was in 2002.
Yeah.
It's like I love to go. I still hear it's a fine place to visit, but it's like the mental fortitude of, well, that means I got to support Disney.
Yeah, and also it's so expensive to go to Disney. It's actually cheaper to spend a week in Hawaii.
Probably. Poo break. We got a poo break.
Yeah.
But what you call it? Yeah, like Epcot, of course, fell through because Disney died.
Yes.
But the idea lives on to this day. With Disney Story Living, if I recall, that's what his name was. But pretty much, it's like a series of like houses and like just elderly living homes and stuff. So elderly people can retire and live out their retirement days at Disney.
My God.
Which is
wouldn't that be some shit?
Still scary as fuck for a company to be doing.
Part of the Disney Zoo, even until death.
Mm-hmm. It is still extremely Big Brother.
I will say, back when I was on a cruise, I can't remember what the cruise was for.
The cube is stuck.
Very young.
What the cube
doing?
Yeah, the cube got stuck. I've never seen that before.
Does anybody else have a temporary best friend story where, like, you're on like a trip or something, and you meet a person and you just stick with them until the trip is over?
No, I can't say I have. No.
Okay. As a kid, I was stuck on a cruise and I met another kid, and we hung out at the swimming pool. And they were awesome. Like, they made that trip awesome. I cannot explain it, but I miss that kid. I hope they're doing well.
Well, okay,
they're probably 27.
Yeah. You still got a lot of years ahead of you, kid. I'm literally 42.
Oh, that was great. I like Chad. Get cubed, idiot.
Actually, hold on. Let me put my fire magic.
Oh man, I got a call coming in. I'll be right back. And then I'll read over the Disney Story Living marketing spiel.
Oh God. I love how Warner is willing to acknowledge that, hey, yeah, they have a little disclaimer at the beginning of their Looney Tunes cartoons that, hey, our cartoons used to be a little fucked up. Just keep that in mind. It's from a different time.
Yeah.
Which I really appreciate the disclaimer like that. I love that they're open and honest. Meanwhile, Disney just does not want to acknowledge that Donald used to be a Nazi. Which really sucks because Donald is my favorite, but it's like, I can't even ignore that. I'm like,
you also shouldn't ignore that. It was a very different time.
Wow, you got through that instantaneously.
Thanks to Chicken Little. Thanks to today's sponsor, Chicken Little. Trying to learn a new ability. Not gonna tell you what though. All right.
Oh my God, generative AI has gone too far. This is the future conservatives want.
People in the chat saying that Donald being a Nazi was part of a nightmare sequence. I mean, the fact that they still like drew him in that shit.
Yeah, I mean, like it's all cartoons at the end of the day, but they still have to draw this cartoon duck. It's a Nazi.
It's a Nazi. I know context is everything in this case, but it's also like just the. I gotta
blackface is still blackface, even if it's in a cartoon.
Yeah, I mean, I got 2 proofs. We're already 2/3 done. I'm surprised you didn't enrage. Wow, I've rarely beat that guy up without him enraging, or at least retaliating is probably the word.
Oh, did you get another proof?
Yeah, I just got my second proof.
Oh my God.
Like, my luck has actually been
Congrats, kid.
like fucking bonkers with these randos so far. I haven't even had to do like second visits. Feather Charm, is that wait, what's Feather Charm? Is that Peter Pan? That's Peter Pan.
Okay, I'm back.
Why is everybody saying no?
Because that's what Peter Pan says when he's like spamming shit.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
That's right.
No.
Y'all want Disney history? Look up what happened to Peter Pan's voice actor.
Oh, I think I might know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is that something you want to share, or is it?
I would do better if I just I don't want to spread false information.
Okay.
I just know it's really fucked up.
Okay.
Hold on, excuse me.
Then while you're looking that up, I'll spread real information. It's
Yeah,
time to write the best chapter in the story of your life. Welcome to a place where you can live life to the fullest and take the pride in every new chapter to come. Story Living by Disney. New home communities are infused with the imagination of Walt Disney Imagineers and managed by Disney cast members with the simple notion of bringing people together.
So, yeah, so I was actually going to go into this before I go into Peter Pan's voice actors. That new Chip and Dale movie with Ugly Sonic, which that's an all-right movie,
yeah.
But it's kind of weird that they made Peter Pan one of the, they just made him a washed-up deadbeat person, because it's that's actually what Disney did to that actor, essentially.
Oh, wow. What was that in, like... okay.
He's a child actor that got basically consumed and spat out by Hollywood. It's that classic arc. It's very tragic, but yeah. And from what I'm seeing, how on topic, because Haley Joel Osment, you've probably seen him in the news recently.
Yeah.
fucking tragic. His house apparently got consumed by the fires.
Yeah.
In California.
And his insurance claim was denied.
Yeah, and he's been struggling recently. He just got arrested.
Yeah, because he was under the influence, I believe.
Yeah. Which is not something we should be like laughing about.
No, not really. And no Kingdom Hearts jokes that matter too, because Jesus Christ, guys, has some fucking class.
Yeah, I'm seeing that a lot.
Yeah.
I was like, guys, that's a person.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the unfortunate thing is just like the fact that he was kind of a child star, kind of led to this not being his first arrest.
What you mean?
This isn't his first arrest.
For these specific things?
Just in general.
Oh, just in general.
Yeah.
What was the 2006 case, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, shit.
You get that?
Tron, if you could be a buddy.
Wiki.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was so close.
2006, they got a broken rib and fractured shoulder from a car accident. They were driving under the influence.
Oh, Jesus. I was if we want to talk about something funny with Haley Joel Osment, it's the fact that I saw his character watching The Boys and he gets murdered in that show.
Yeah, he does get
and I'm like,
that,
oh my lord.
Yeah, driving under the influence of alcohol and a misdemeanor drug possession, which led to 3 years with probation.
Oh wait, I have duck flare? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah.
You had what now?
I have Donald's duck flare. I did not see that at all.
Oh, okay. I heard Duck Slayer for a second. I was like, what?
Do I still have 0 drive forms? Let me check. I don't think I have any drive forms, but let's see.
Hey, my favorite combo skill.
No, I have no drive forms.
My favorite combo skill with them, rotisserie.
Duck Flare! Fire! Actually, you're not that far off with Duck Slayer. What do you mean? You got Duck Slur? That's not what I said. Disney doesn't want you to remember that. Do we think Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to acknowledge that Goofy has a son?
Max?
Or is Goofy still getting milk and cigarettes?
I don't know. Legit don't know. I can't tell you.
Okay. Because with Quadratum being clearly focused on what I want to say is the multiversal fad and different franchise owners, I kind of wonder if they're going to go into like a multiverse Goofy. It's like, oh, this is Goofy, but he's a dad. Because they already kind of did that with Timeless River. A different version of Mickey.
Alright, 1 second. Try and get as much damage as I can before my limb's ready to go. He's gonna retaliate.
Is that what we're calling Soren Donald these days? Oh, you poor innocent soul. I'm talking about deadbeat fathers that leave. I will say, I only recently watched a Goofy movie like 4 or 5 years ago for the first time. That's a good-ass movie. And what's the love interest in that movie? What's her name?
Fuck me. Hold on, wait. So I'm sorry, I can't answer this question right now.
Oh, I'm not asking you.
Okay. Sometimes Roxanne. I can't tell. Yeah.
It's all good. Roxanne. Yeah, I can kind of see why like people are like, this was my first cartoon crush. I'm like, yeah, they really like, they queued her up for that movie. It's really sweet.
Are we talking Goof Troop? I'm sorry, like I was just kind of like tuning you out because like I
no, Goofy movie.
Oh, Goofy movie. I love Goofy movie.
Yeah. Like, an extremely goofy movie, I think, has a worse plot, but way better animation. It's kind of.
I don't think I've ever seen any other movie after the first one. Was there one more after, or was there two more?
Just one more.
Was it just one more?
An extremely goofy movie. It's pretty good.
Oh, this is.
But it's like, it's not as emotionally heartfelt as the first one, in my opinion.
We can just leave after that fight, I believe. Right? We're done.
Chat.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bit of a delay. So. Yeah, we can leave. Okay, then we can just get the fuck out of here then.
Roxanne converted people into furries. Roxanne and Sonic the Hedgehog shaking hands.
An extremely goofy movie was a sequel, and believe it or not, it's more dated than the original movie that was already dated. In what way, if you don't mind me asking? Is it because of like 90s sensibilities and shit like that?
Really bold of them to bring back Nazi Donald.
Yeah, I was really not expecting that.
Because it was an ESPN and X Games advertisement. That is true. Yeah.
Oh, is that why it's called Extremely? Because it's to the extreme. Does Tony Hawk make a cameo?
Extreme sports.
No E in that extreme, except for the one in the middle and the one in the end. What the fuck do you mean by that?
Yeah, it is very much a stuck in the 90s / circa 2000s
Oh, I
type
see.
movie. But
Okay. Let us do. Let's let chat decide the next world. What are you guys? I'm just gonna go by the first one that's like recommended a lot. Oh, we got a poo break first. I'm sorry, I got a shit. I see Pride Land. I see Timeless River, which is also Disney Castle. We might be doing Disney Castle again.
Oh god, please let Sephiroth be here. There's no boss fights.
There's no boss fights here now. That'd be some fucking shit. You're swatting bees, and then there goes Sephiroth, just flapping his arms, trying to stay in midair.
Oh man, with Kingdom Hearts 4 likely capitalizing on the Marvel fad, I'm like half convinced that they're gonna try and bring Thanos into there.
Quick question. We don't actually need to do the mini games, right? We can just leave. We're just here for the item checks, right? Do we not actually have to play the mini games, or do we have to play the mini games?
Yeah. Do you get items?
I don't think. Do we? Because I don't think we get items. Mini games are only to progress the world. Okay. So we can play the mini game if we get another poo break after the fact. Because if we're just here for the item checks, then we don't need to play the game because we don't get items for it. Not until you get another page. You have to if you want to get further with it. Okay. Okay, in that case then, because if we get another poo break, then we need to make sure we already play the game, so we might as well do it now, since we're already here. All right. Thank you for the clarification. I wasn't sure. Hey, Piglet, come down.
Dude, Winnie the Pooh being censored for this game in China is so funny.
How so? Like, what did they do with Pooh?
They put a white cloud over him. That's it. Like, he's just gone. They just censor him. It's really awkward and funny. He's a bright light, yeah. It's really strange, but it's very funny.
Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh.
It's like, I don't know, it's like I feel a weird way about it because it's like, to the general eye, anybody knows exactly why that character is censored. You're only bringing more attention to the allegations.
Yeah, because people are going to be asking why they do that, and then they do a little research, and that's it.
It's like, everybody keeps comparing me to that thing, so I'm going to censor it. So now anytime anybody sees that character, they got to think of me.
Yeah. Okay. Let us do Disney Castle next time.
She is not beating the allegations.
Shit, actually. Let's why don't we save our game first, because it's always better to be safe than sorry. I do wonder when I'll head back to Simulated Twilight Town and save the virtual inhabitants from Scar. Because that lion is just dead ass still running around town.
Am I allowed to pop links in your chat or no?
Yeah, you can. As long as, it's not, obviously, rules like nothing malicious, nothing pornographic, and that sort of shit, but that's common sense, so.
Right. I'm just going to drop an image.
Okay.
Of Winnie the Pooh. Just for chat.
Oh, for like censored Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
It's eating rye. Like I guess what was it? Fujin and Rye. I think was Fujin the girl? A part of Cypher Squad. She just says pain. It's in all caps. Okay, what do we got here? Donald, your textures are still broken, my guy.
What the hell?
Okay,
what happened?
Yeah, well, because this happened last time. Donald's texture. Well, first off, Donald and Goofy are in their Disney Castle attire, which is something the randomizer adds, which is a sweet touch. But the textures are fucked up for Donald because his clothing is just repeating his eye texture.
Okay, I gotta download this audio.
His
clothing is repeating his eye texture, is what you said?
The clothing is repeating his eye textures, yeah.
Can I get a closer look at it?
Yeah, after I kill this enemy.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It's kind of gross, but yeah.
I just thought of something that's very appropriate for the situation, but I really need my YouTube to MP3 to work.
Oh, you got a fan in the chat.
It's one of my favorite videos. Because they probably just realized what my last name was. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, for clarification, the Victor that is with me now is Victor McKnight. He's the person I've commissioned music pieces for my main channel.
Victor McKnight? YouTube.com?
Victor, yes, exactly. The one and the same. Is that friend of Johnny Giolelli, Victor McKnight?
Oh man, I'll never be known for myself. It's great. Oh, you worked with Snapcube's cover. It's like, for one, that's my cover, bitches.
Get it right.
It's like, well, and for the record, at the end of the day, I have no real problem with it.
Yeah.
It's just like my ego talking. But the Snapcube cover featuring Victor McKnight and Noah McKnight. And it's like, no! You're wrong! You're telling me your last name isn't Some Call Me?
Absolutely. That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Some Call Me Johnny's co-host.
No, that's Nathan.
Well, that's my co-host, Nathan.
Yeah, I think that's the name, exactly. Featuring Snapcube.
Oh man, I cannot download this fucking audio.
Quick run, Max.
This is annoying. I really need this. And chat needs this too.
Okay, I think we're done with the item checks here. I'm gonna do one more glide around just to make sure. I think we're good. But I have been wrong before. Get out of the way. Okay, thank you. The game crashed. Let's fucking go. So,
I was. Crashed, does anybody know of any YouTube to audio downloaders? I know y'all do because y'all like to illegally download my music.
So I was told that Disney Castle has a chance to crash. Is that guaranteed or is it just likely to? Because if that's the case, well, that fucking sucks. But unfortunately, we got to run that again. So let me get the mod manager out. Oh, it's a chance. Okay, so all right. Well, let me get things back up.
Enemy was in there.
Yeah, what was in there? What was waiting for me? It's what I'm wondering.
I will say the throne room is going to be insane when you're guiding Minnie because there's so many enemies in there.
Yeah.
They're all just lingering wills.
Personally speaking, if I'm getting music for a video and that sort of thing, if I can't use a downloader, I just record it off OBS. It's annoying, but sometimes I'm only using like 10 to 12 seconds of it, so. All right, I'm getting the game back up and running again. Imagine all the enemies in the field where I become the hot rod cards. That'd be some fucking shit.
As you're on the break screen, I want to play the audio because I just found his.
Yeah,
I saw Donald and I thought of this wonderful video.
Sometimes I wish you could talk. Look, a shooting star. Coco, you're changing.
It's a little loud. Yeah, that was a little loud.
终于可以说话了，谢谢你，我们将进行很多冒险。
Yeah, do you know what concept?
Is the dog okay? Like,
I'm not asking because I'm going to tell you the context. I'm asking because I don't know either.
Oh, no, I don't, but I'm assuming the dog is transforming in a very painful manner.
So funny. It's supposed to be a magical moment, but you see like a lightning graphic shocking this poor puppet dog.
Oh my god.
Shaking violently. It's so funny. Just look up Coco, you're changing, chat. And it's just...
Because the loudness honestly adds to it, makes it better. It was a little unsettling, but holy shit, is that dog
Donald,
okay?
You're changing.
Which is probably why his suit's made of all eyes. They gotta come from somewhere.
Oh, by the way, you're not streaming your game.
The
game might crash again, so
yeah. What the fuck you mean I'm not? Oh, I mean Discord. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was like, you're not streaming anymore. What do you mean? 1 second.
By the way, you're
hey, Experiment.
Yeah, all right.
Hopefully your eardrums weren't ruptured by the dog transforming.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Experiment. If that was a concern.
It's all good. I didn't have the headphones on.
Thank God. Did you want to hear it?
Let me think about that for 2 seconds. No.
I would turn it down the second go around, but...
Oh shit. Alright,
Can that be the raid hashtag? Is Coco you're changing? And with luck, the next stream will be like,
we'll get it. Yeah. And then they'll play it themselves. And then horrify their audience. Yeah, we can do that. Let's put a reminder on the right hashtag is Coco you're changing. God, I still hear it. Like that's what it is. Like I still hear it.
It's so funny. My brother showed me that, and I was crying laughing.
Experiment. I was trying to say earlier. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Just neat. End of conversation.
I didn't pull my back today, which was
nice. That's good at least.
I just finished all the Pokemon Gen 2 testing. And literally when you started streaming yesterday, I started Silver. By the time you finished, I was already at the Elite Four.
Oh, okay.
By any chance, Experiment, do you have a funny, glitchy method of getting Dunsparce, or are we gonna have to do it the shitty way?
Oh, I have a funny way. You may not like it though, because it does technically involve animal abuse.
Dunsparce is changing.
Dunsparce, you're changing.
Well, how would I describe it like this? To get a particular Pokemon, we're going to have to get into the world of breeding and very careful save resetting when it's trying to save and then we reset the game. Here's the funny thing. To get one of the legendary Pokemon through this method, you literally need to know a Pokemon that knows Beat Up.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So my thought is just... Wait.
You're telling me we have to have a newborn, or?
I was gonna say, wait, do we seriously have to have the parents beat the shit out of each other to make a legendary?
Oh, that's fucked up. Okay, we're gonna go through the door again. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Pray emojis, whatever you use, because this door, unfortunately, the world crashed on me when I was going through this door.
Now this is the string experience I remember.
All right. Survey says... Fuck!
Yep, there it goes.
There it goes.
It crashed again. We're going to give it one more time. If it happens again, we might have to do another world, because this is unfortunately becoming a habit.
I mean, if I knew what the actual error was, we might be able to try and figure it out.
Unfortunately, it's something that is just known to happen with Disney Castle and Rando for enemy randomization.
Sometimes I wish you could talk.
Volume warning, by the way.
Experiment deafened, coward.
Coco, you're changing.
The microphone is clipping. Hi, Trios. Trios, you're changing.
What's that?
Okay, the second I
Wow, you want me to play it?
No,
Wait, come on. No,
that's
wait.
terrifying.
Wait, if we crash again, you can play it.
That was
I'm gonna crop
terrifying.
it too. That's so funny. No,
If you're
it's
gonna
not
go
terrifying.
into
It's
the whole,
beautiful.
Oh,
the
shit,
whole Coco,
dude.
you're
Oh, my
changing thing,
God.
you're gonna need an edit where you're gonna have the whole whatever that fuck noise is you keep mentioning. I just replace it with a wee crashing noise. I think it's contextually appropriate, you know?
Yeah, because it makes the same noise.
Was that for some kind of a horror movie or something?
No,
like that?
it's do you have context, Victor?
No, I literally said I don't.
Yeah, that's right. You
Beautiful.
don't have context for it. That's right. I thought-
Oh God.
All right, hold on a second. I'm getting the game loaded up again. Let me share my screen.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, like I'm curious as to what the I'm curious as to what Disney Castle is trying to load. That it's crashed on me 2 times in a row on the same door. So I'm wondering if I got a really unfortunate spawn of there that the game just can't handle.
The other thing I think it could be is script interference, because isn't Disney Castle like a script-heavy sequence where you've got to escort NPCs and shit?
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
The cause of the crash is most likely because the world spawns a
it's
huge amount of one enemy type, which messes with the enemy rando. You know what? I'm gonna go straight for the door, just to get it over with, because I don't want to do all this shit again just for it to fuck. Yeah, it crashed again.
Oh, there we go.
And then
Yeah, it crashed again.
So good.
Yeah. So we've reached the brick wall. We've reached the brick wall. We unfortunately can we still get those Disney checks, go back into the Hobbit house and exit, or do we just got to skip Disney entirely?
Yep, Disney. That is a good question, though.
Because I don't know if you could return. You could be placed in the lot. You could be placed in the lot. You can do okay. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back into the garden area, get those item checks, and then get out before the dog dies again.
By the way, I'm done playing that audio because I don't want to upset Experiment.
Fucking shit. That's unfortunate, man. I was wondering. I wonder what the enemy that was trying to load was.
No, man, wait, no, what the fuck? Wait, no, hold on.
Coco, speak.
Jason!
我终于可以说话了，谢谢你。我们将进行
Why
很
is it
多冒
speaking
险。
Japanese? No, Chinese.
That's Chinese. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I cut off. I didn't get that. I thought that was just a separate commercial, but apparently it's part of it.
Okay.
No, that's Chinese.
Question: did you just get this from Usual Words?
No, I don't think so.
It's Blanco the talking dog, and there's like no information on this whatsoever. It's just lost media that showed up out of nowhere.
Well, yeah, because the dog died, dude. Did you hear the audio?
It transformed. It's
No, he
beautiful,
transformed
Johnny.
into a grave.
You know, it's amazing. There's a way you can do that for any animal. It's called a weapon.
Now I'm sad.
I love how it exudes the same energy as that guy, like...
Wait,
It's the guy's scream coming. I don't know how else to describe it.
I just noticed something. Did we randomize some of the UI elements?
The command menu is randomized. Yes, it's whatever it wants to be.
Oh, okay. I thought that might have been tangentially related to the problem.
No, that it's a toggle that you can flick on and off in the C generator.
Let's see what we got here.
Also, this Keyblade that I'm using is called the Pure Blood. We got this in the first run as well. Apparently, according to you guys, it's a rando exclusive. Is it a reference to any other Kingdom Hearts game, or is it just like something unique to the Rando?
I like Kingdom Hearts as a singular.
I mean, knowing randomizer developers, it could just be the round OC Keyblade.
It's on Max. This is my OC Keyblade. It does everything the Oblivion, but with the abilities of the Oath Keeper.
It's about the strongest sword, only it's like 2 times stronger sword. You just said it was the strongest sword. Now you're saying it's 2 times stronger. Make up your mind.
My bad.
But did it crash again?
No.
No.
Yeah, your stream buffered there for a second. That was weird.
Yeah, okay, I was wondering. Don't worry, we got a former actress and vice president taking over as CEO of it.
Both KH2 and KH3 feature completely fan-made keyblades, just a rando thing as devs do. I mean, if you want to like put your signature on like a rando sort of thing, like more power to you. But I will be judging the design.
I'll be judging the power of it.
Actually,
it's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, but the stats are random though. To be fair, that's not necessarily the keyblade's fault. Hold on, let me get a better look at this thing after I kill this enemy. That is the forbidden door. We cannot go through that door because it will crash the game, unfortunately. So once we're done here, all right. Well, I mean, I like the blade design itself. I also like the eyeball, it's like a cat eye on the hilt of the blade.
Reminds me of Donald.
Yeah, everywhere
Biblically
I go,
Donald.
yeah, biblically accurate Donald Duck. Yes.
Good lord.
He's even got wings.
Oh, he is a duck.
He's even got the Iron Cross.
Oh, shut up. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. All right. So we're done here. Unfortunately, we can't go through this door because the rando crashes. Because there's something behind that door that the randomizer the game just does not like loading on moss. Because in the upcoming sequence beyond that door, you got a whole bunch of these like tower-like heartless. If I remember correctly, and you're helping Minnie Mouse to get to like the giant door that leads to Timeless River. Unfortunately, whatever enemy decided to replace those enemies is something the game does not like having multiple copies of. And I can only assume it's a giant, like it's a boss heartless or something like that, or maybe just another boss or some other shit. I don't know.
Chip and Dale is so adorable. Look at how small he is.
Yeah, but remember, they're kind of...
Yeah, it could. Maybe it's the Pridelands boss. You're talking about like the giant behemoth, Lone Otaku? Yeah, it might be that.
Could be one of the end game ones. Hell, for all we know, it's those door things from bloody Beast's Castle.
As of now, we have 2 walls of different varieties. We have a soft wall right now, which is Scar in simulated Twilight Town because he loaded during the struggle competition, and we have a hard wall, which is Disney Castle's door that leads to the throne room because the game just hard crashes when I go past there, and there's nothing I can do about that. I am curious to what that is. You guys said there's a log that I can look at later that tells me what it is beyond there. Because unfortunately, the problem with having a hard lock like that is that there might be a proof in the other rooms that I can't explore, and if we can't get there, this rando's dead.
Yep, it's a dead seed.
Yeah,
that can't happen if you go off the rails, and the rando hasn't been foolproofed enough, for lack of a better term.
Hold on.
Pirate World.
Do you have a output list?
Let me check to see where the thing is generated. Where would that be?
And we will look over it so you don't spoil yourself.
Oh, well, hold on. Can you guys look at the KH2 tutorial thing online and tell me where it's at so that I know what I'm looking for? Because I don't want to open it and it's like, oh, it's everything.
Chat, what are we looking for?
All right.
259 mines is better than 4.
Is it just the log.txt? I'm gonna open it real quick. Whatever. Sounds about right. All right, I'm gonna give this to you guys then. I'm gonna put it in muted.
Searching Dragon says it's in the rando seed zip. It's an HTML file.
It's an HTML file. Oh, it's in the rando seeds. Oh, it's in the zip. Okay. So then I would have to. I'm gonna extract it then.
Extract it, open it up in your web browser, and then.
Well, no, we don't want him to see it. We're gonna look.
I'm extracting the rando seed now. just so that
just drop it in.
Yeah, and I'll put the HTML muted. So.
All right, no worries.
There's a lot of fucking things in this seed. Goddamn.
I'll have a flick through and see if I can find anything.
Aaron, we can't get past the door that leads to the throne room in Disney Castle because the game hard crashes. It's hard crashed 3 times. And right now I am just getting the I'm getting the spoiler log for the other guys to look at so that I don't have anything spoiled for me.
Where did you drop this?
I didn't drop it yet.
Oh.
Spoiler log HTML. Okay, then I am posting that here.
Disney Red broke down.
There you go. I posted that and muted.
That
Okay.
might not be the answer she wants, but I'm afraid it's the best I could find for now.
Yeah, I'm just curious of what's beyond the door.
Okay, I'm just gonna download this some bitch and pop her open. So
Time locations, proofs.
item locations. Wait. Well, there's a lot of ones. Don't know what this...
Yeah. Oh, what do the ones mean?
I don't know.
You can open the HTML like in a browser too.
That's what I am doing.
Check both Disney and Timeless since Timeless is locked behind it. You're right. Absolutely right. Why don't we do Pride Lands next time?
So Sora item placement. Yeah, that would be it. So now if I go...
It was the castle, right?
Yeah, Disney Castle.
Okay. Which 2 proofs do we have?
What was that?
Items.
What's the 2 proofs we have right now?
We have proof of non-existence and proof of peace.
So what's the
It's
last
not
one called?
saying a proof in here.
Proof. What's the 3rd proof, guys? I'm blanking on that. Proof of connection.
Okay, let's have a look. Proof of connection.
There are hot
Okay,
rods
good.
here.
It's not here. No.
Okay. Uh-oh.
What is?
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out the how this is set up. Okay, location and what the so the item is what you start with, and the rightmost column is what you actually get. Okay, so good news, it's not in Disney Castle.
Okay, that's good.
So the seed can be beaten potentially.
Yeah. Just to go down the list since Disney's just kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Aquamarine, Quick Run, Elixir, Skillful Ring, Thunder Element, Tint, Power Boost, Blizzard Armlet. Oh, sorry, Armlet.
Yeah.
Tint, High Potion, High Drive Recovery, and some Report 11. Potion, Mega Elixir, Drive Gauge Up, Max MP Up, Drive Gauge Up. Mega Elixir, Ribbon, Aegis Chain, Magic Boost, High Drive Recovery, High Potion, Drive Boost, Elixir, Potion, Accessory Slot Up, and Orichalcum.
Oh, accessory slot up would have been nice, but you take what you get, I guess.
Would you like to know what the potion was from?
Yeah, sure.
Lingering Well.
Fuck! Lingering Will was beyond the door!
And also you got Accessory Slot Up from Lingering Will.
Wait, hold on, but Lingering Will was always fought in Disney Castle. That's not random.
So where are we right now?
We're in Pride Lands.
I mean, well, it's the location. So the location was Lingering Will, Proof of Connection, and Lingering Will, Manifest Illusion.
Okay.
For the 2 locations.
So the way this is set up is it gives you the map/area location, where the item is. So like, let's say we defeat a boss, it says this is the context for it, and then the actual item you get from the randomizer is on the final column. So since we are in Pride Lands, and we're not in Pride Month, unfortunately.
Yeah, that means it may have broken because LW wasn't in there.
No, I'm wondering if that was the cause of it. No, because Lingering Will's spawn point is in the throne room itself, not the hallway.
Ooh. Oh, I'm not going to tell you what's here, but let me tell you this, and good.
Shut the fuck up. But
well, I know I'm lying to you, and you're only just getting a penny.
I'm a real fuckboy.
Donald Duck going from biblically accurate to this fucking bird thing is
yeah, well, this is second form.
you're changing. I'm sorry, I've been giggling. I had to mute a few times because I've just been giggling.
You've just been giggling like like an idiot, just laughing at dogs screaming.
It really
in pain.
has.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Tarnished
No,
my
I get it. I get it. There were times where, it was a few months ago was the last time I could think about it, where I would take an edible, and despite being several hours down the pipeline where I've had it, like I still got the giggle fits, and I'm ready to go to bed, and Nora's already asleep. So sometimes I'll do the dumbheaded thing of looking at my phone while high, while trying to lay down in bed, and I'll just like in the middle of the night, and then I have to stop myself. I'm literally like choking myself to stop laughing because I don't want to wake Nora.
You're like crying.
Yeah, like, and I'm crying, and it's like she's gonna think I'm losing my fucking mind, dude.
I had that moment last night when I kept sending Noah. Noah's my brother. I kept sending him images of that one stupid ass screenshot of Tony Stark with the caption "Jarvis, jerk it a little," and just variations of that. I was like, let me read a few.
I come back and just hear Lincoln Will and giggling while high. Okay.
It's like Jarvis.
To Vexen from Chain Memory GPA. Yeah, I remember that laugh. Because that's all he fucking does.
I don't remember.
Jarvis, remove his balls. My favorite, which I made up personally, is Jarvis peel his dick like he ate banana.
What the fuck?
Sorry, what the fuck did you just say?
You heard me.
Jarvis is very confused.
Jarvis, back bone foreskin.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, Trios. Please continue.
Yeah, I was just saying, I come back out here yelling about Lincoln Will and apparently peeling someone's dick like a banana.
You know, just regular shit.
Yeah, I actually got the day off because I can say this, it's officially summer over here. Today's the first day of summer.
Hey, congratulations, summer.
Jarvis, turn that man's dog inside out.
Like just playing the first second of the clip elicits a response. Like that's how much it's in your brain, dude.
It's just like no.
Where the fuck am I going? Am I going? Was it on the room?
You're going that way.
You're going that way. I'm sorry. I think I gotta go to Simba next. I think right.
Yeah, he did say you have to get out of here.
You can't use glide as the lion.
No, you can't do shit outside of like doing your initial de-drifting.
I kind of wonder, like, because you got it here, I'm wondering if you can equip it and you'll see like a T-posing lion, but
yeah, because you just don't have most of your abilities when you're in Pride Lands. It's basically this game's Atlantica, only it's more engaging.
It's more fun.
It's more engaging. Yes.
I'm so sorry, Chad. PK Starshot in the chat's like, don't make me laugh. I'm at an appointment office.
No, fucking you. Laughter is the best medicine, they say. So
your boss is just like, what are you laughing at?
You wouldn't get it.
Don't worry, you're not going to need laughing gas for the anesthetic when we're here.
I hope you guys are enjoying your Thursday for what it's worth. You know, I know some of you are coming in here pretty bummed out that you couldn't get a Switch 2 pre-order. What have you. And I'm saying, even as someone that did manage to get a pre-order for myself, though I only managed to get a pre-order for myself because I have friends, that sort of shit. I had no luck trying to get it myself. You know, the Switch 2 is not going anywhere. Like, there'll be plenty of opportunities to snag one for yourself. And do not resort to getting, like, don't fucking give scalpers money. That's all I will say about that. It's like, don't give scalpers your money on eBay.
I actually got a little pissed at my brother last night. And for the record, he's cool and he understood, but he got it in his card. He's like, but I'm not actually gonna buy it. I just want to see if I was able to do it. I'm like, Bro, you are taking away somebody's Q spot.
Yeah. They don't do that.
Don't get a Switch 2 if it's because of FOMO. That's the best way to say it.
No, the Switch 2 died on its way back to its home planet. Still not no fucking menu music, dude.
How did Donald's textures fuck up in Disney Castle but not here?
Because the texture fucking up is a result of the mod doing something that the vanilla game didn't do in the first place. Because it should be stressed, Donald and Goofy dressing up in their Disney Castle attire, like Goofy with the knight stuff and Donald with the wizard stuff, is not something that happens in a vanilla game. It's just paying respects to their OG attire in the first Kingdom Hearts game when they were there. But because I guess something doesn't work right with the mod wrapping, it just repeats Donald's eyes.
Jesus.
I can see you.
Explosion! Oh, yeah. Happy day.
Did somebody say boom?
I was happy for an actual explosion out of that chest. Now I'm disappointed.
Yeah, now every
What the
time
fuck is he doing?
you just...
Fine, boom.
We got a defense boost. That's cool. Let me do one quick thing. Oh, I hate these guys.
Is there a reason Goofy's just sort of drifting across the Pride Lands with a book that contains Wikipedia?
Well, the book containing Wikipedia is a weapon that he can get from an enemy. I think it's from Hollow Bastion, now that I'm thinking about it.
He's just styling on them.
He's just styling on them, yeah.
Yeah, look at what I can do.
Gorsh reads.
Gosh. Oh no, what?
Goofy's a Beyblade.
Hey.
Let her rip.
When the joke is so funny that HR wants to hear it in person.
Yeah, I will part the Red Sea, and then I will fucking do it again.
I love Moses part of the Red Sea with a Beyblade.
That is such a out of the left fucking field thing.
People are still stuck on the Jarvis jokes. Jarvis, peel his eyes open.
Yeah.
Jarvis, print the entire text-based version of Wikipedia on his printer.
Oh my god. 30 years later, it's not even fucking a quarter done.
Jarvis, Jarvis, give me Brazilian wax.
Jarvis, let it rip.
Oh, God.
Alright, hold on a second. Let me check my abilities. It's
Jarvis, let it rip.
That is just a part.
So wait, if Scar was in simulated Twilight Town, what awaits me at the end of this world?
Then it's probably a little more Lucia or something like that.
I got Zexion simulated Twilight Town for my first encounter.
You know what? I was kind of hoping that you would have encountered Lingering Will someplace funny, but instead he's glitching out the goddamn mod.
I mean, technically the bosses are randomized.
Yeah. Yeah, so it could be Scar again. I think that the thing does check for duplication, but I don't recall if it is going to abide by that.
I have a more important question then. Are there bosses with multiple phases or states that require a separate battle by technicality?
Ooh, there are a couple that I can think of, but not off the top of my head.
Because if that's the case, they might show up as a duplicate.
Okay.
Because if it's randomizing them and these boss states are separate, and as far as the game's concerned, they're separate bosses.
Probably know that if we get a summoners at some point.
Simba, there's nobody here.
I want to jump topics to Final Fantasy XIV because I know nothing about the game.
Okay, sure.
Really quick. I saw somebody who's like, Jarvis, remove his lunar whale mount, which I assume is from Final Fantasy XIV.
It could be 14 and 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Am I right to assume that Final Fantasy XIV is sort of a celebration /
It's a theme park.
Of every...
It's a theme park.
Okay.
It's
every
theme
Final
park.
Fantasy before it.
It's Final Fantasy XIV is its own thing in terms of the story it tells and the journey your characters go through, but it pays respects to every Final Fantasy by having like character beats, story beats, boss fights, but they're recontextualized to fit in 14's world. They're not just ripped one-to-one from their games, with a couple of exceptions.
Unless you're a Final Fantasy Mystic Quest fan, in which case, fuck you in particular.
I mean, hold on. Counterpoint, you can name your character Benjamin.
Yeah, but that's just a basic bitch name.
Yeah, but it's still a basic bitch reference to Mystic Quest, and that counts.
They don't have a character name. Look, they have a character in... there's my NPC named after me in Final Fantasy 14. Therefore, checkmate atheist.
Chat, do you name your character Eris or Aerith?
Oh.
I used to name her Aerith just because that's how I know it, but now that it's Aerith, because the misspelling annoys me.
ARR doesn't have many references to other Final Fantasy games outside of Hildebrand and Greg. Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Ultima Weapon.
Yeah, I was going to say Ultima Weapon.
A lot of dungeon bosses.
The Garlean Empire using magic tech.
Crystal Tower, the crystals. Like, I'm sorry, like I don't mean to like poke fun at this, but it's also, were you not paying attention? It's like they're everywhere.
Bahamut and Shiva.
Ooh, I wanna take you to Garuda, Bahamut. Come on, Ifrit Mama.
Victor, to answer your whole Aerith versus Eris naming, I just name her Deadweight.
Oh my god.
Because that's essentially what she becomes.
I mean,
what's funny is I'm gonna have to. One of the achievements is getting her final limit break too, so I'm actually gonna have to, like, legitimately spend time. Just
you gotta make sure you get a specific item from this guy's house near the Coral Prison area.
Yeah, you mean the guy in the
small house? Yeah, the one that lives by himself.
Yeah, that also isn't that difficult.
We have to go rescue these guys, I think.
Yeah, you have to get Timon and Pumbaa.
Timon and Pumbaa, yeah, because they're being harassed. Is that? It's above Pride Rock. No, it's right on next to Pride Rock.
It's in the cave.
Yeah.
Next to it.
I keep forgetting there's two caves. There's one that leads to the save point, and there's one that leads to this area.
Yeah.
So I know nothing about Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I see, can't wait for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 to give Aerith her Devil Trigger. What's that mean?
That's just someone... I can't talk about it because I'll be spoiling Reaper, so I'm not gonna say about it, but cool. That's just someone like having a massive laugh.
I know what a Devil Trigger is, guys. Like,
it's a penis.
Yeah.
They literally tell you to pull it, so how can it be anything else?
Bang, bang, bang. Pull my Devil Trigger. I do love their Battlefield 5 so much. It's the best RPG.
I mean, unleash the darkness that's within me. It's just sperm.
Closer.
I mean, to be fair, Nero does have a girlfriend. It's actually pretty damn whipped if you think about it.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of that Darkness Imprisoning Me song, but instead of saying whatever the line is, my brain just went infinite child support.
Well, to be fair, that's what Virtual Rose.
No difference. Okay. Frozen Pride, isn't that Vexen's shield?
Yes.
Right.
It's the one you have to beat up when you're fighting him.
Alright, so who's it gonna be? Who's gonna replace Scar?
Like, there's literally a reason why Virgil's whole theme song in DMC5 is about him not paying child support.
Yeah.
Oh man, you skipped the cutscene for this one. That would have been perfect.
Get out of here, Zenmich! You're not welcomed here!
Nope, not getting out of this chair.
You're not on a chair! You're floating!
Darkness is eternal. Oh, where's your got?
Holy shit, you're kicking his ass, though.
I mean, we were just talking about, you know, yeah,
like,
you know,
please leave me alone.
We were talking about like Virtual just earlier.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad there's a failsafe.
You're like, I knocked you a lot far away. You're like, nope. But we're talking about Virtual earlier, and now he's sitting. Where's the goddamn long?
Oh yeah, someone's saying that this is Urizen.
Yeah, this is just Urizen. Dante.
Thank God the force of him putting you back doesn't clip you through the wall.
No, I think I believe there's some like FAQ file like put in there that tells you that it can happen. That wasn't Scar. This cutscene's lying. Oh, poo break.
No, don't go poo.
Yeah.
No, the funny thing is that Scar is legitimately the harder fight.
Yeah, Scar put up more of a challenge.
Don't worry, it's just his evil nobody counterpart, Rax.
Hard Rax.
To be fair, a lion in the wild is probably a lot less.
Yo, a Scar in simulated Twilight Town during the stroll competition was probably the best laugh I had so far because they just dead ass brought out a lion.
Is there anything that we can even do for that since Roxas doesn't like get?
No,
anything,
Roxas
right?
carries over store skills, so we can just go back and Roxas has those abilities.
Oh right, I forgot you had this goddamn.
Maybe I'm a lion.
You know, I know they just found proof that they did fight lions in gladiatorial arenas during the age of the Roman Empire, but yeah, I didn't think simulated Twilight Town would implement it that fucking quickly.
Why? Okay, why is this so quick? It's like, goddamn, it's
so fucking
it's because they deliberately speed it up just to get a move on. Because you have to play the mini games in order to advance to the next world. If you get another poo page. Or torn page, I should say. Because I think poo page is just toilet paper.
You're clipping through those spheres for a second there.
So like because you have to play the game in order to advance to the world, they just speed it up. It's like get it over with.
Now you're a ball.
This is quite a drop.
Oh my god, it's like playing Guitar Hero with 3 times speed.
You know, when you look at the area of like the big, colorful text characters, I was honestly expecting to just see the Google logo somewhere.
When you do that, I was just expecting the like Night on Fire music just going.
All right.
Can you I make a personal request not to skip the cutscene where Pooh passes on to the ethereal plane.
If we have to go through that, yes.
I love that video. That's like it's with Sanctuary. And it's just
all right, Trios, give me a world.
Let's see, what have you done?
I have done Space Paranoids, I've done Pridelands, I've done regular Twilight Town. I can't do simulated Twilight Town now because Scar's. I mean, I could probably beat Scar up now. Now that I'm thinking about it. Actually, yeah, let's go beat up simulated Scar real quick. I'm pretty sure we can do that now.
Kick the lion's ass!
Yeah.
Also, one moment. I need to get this off my chest and play it. Fucking.
Where's your motivation?
Good lord.
Virgil escaping the child support.
Yeah, you know, one of my favorite things about Devil May Cry 5 is when you beat the game and it has Virgil and Nero just sitting next to each other in Nico's car, and it's the most awkward fucking thing you've ever seen.
Real quick, I'm going to leave and re-enter the room so that it keeps my payout the same. Because if I die here, I gotta have to do all that shit again, despite saving the game. All right, we're ready to take on Vivi. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm ready to take on Vivi. No, so this so as we've learned from the randomizer, the fights against your friend, I've already got the guy's fucking name. Vivi and Vivi are hard coded. But it's the boss battle at Hainer. Thank you. I'm sorry. I blanked on the name because he doesn't really mean anything to me.
Yeah, he doesn't really have much of a role. How can he beat up the child? He'll be dead in a couple of months. That still makes me sad.
The battle after Vivi, though, is not hard-coded, as we found out. And it's Scar.
Roxas speedrunning the ending to Final Fantasy beating the shit out of Vivi.
It depends on the seed because you can fight Sephiroth. I would imagine like after this fight, it's no holds barred. It's like it is just whoever we decide to give it to you. Okay, so after these nobodies here, we have another fight here. These dancers can make Rox's T-pose, by the way. Fun fact.
Yeah, I'm dancing.
Do it. Get him to T-pose.
No, I
it's
already,
so funny.
I already killed
the
them.
dancers. These are no dancing green. Come on.
Setzer can also be anyone since the fight is winnable even if you lose. All right, Scar.
Oh, shit.
Round 2.
Shit, that's a line. How did he get here? Okay, you should be able to.
Fuck, dude. Why they just had this line dead ass here?
Where did he get this line? Well, he escaped from the zoo the other day. It was voiced by a British man. What is the British man much damage to it?
Oh my god.
Oh, he's fast.
Oh my god, he's getting struck by lightning.
Is he okay?
Scar, you're changing.
John.
Fake! Wait, why'd say fake? Oh wait, why am I high po- Oh, I forgot to equip the high potions, dude. Shit. I'm not gonna waste this shit.
These sessions are getting weird.
You know, some D&D sessions maybe end up in space. Don't ask me how.
Isn't that just Final Fantasy IV?
That's 4, that's 8.
Yo, is he gonna zoom?
Oh no, he's getting the zoomies.
Is he gonna zoom?
Oh, god damn it,
The honest, like...
He's just going...
Roxas can get glide? What the fuck?
Yes. Yeah, he gets Sora's abilities.
Dude, I'm trying to hit reflect, dude. Scar is fast.
Yeah. You know, if I was Roxas, I'd be one of the people who would do something. Someone call the police. There's a fucking lion here. It's trying to eat me.
I'm sorry, man. We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas.
So I gotta do this now. I feel so bad. I'm only doing this because I forgot to equip my fucking high potions to my my stock, dude. He's just zooming.
He's on caffeine. Look at him go.
He took in catnip. This isn't fair.
He's got the zoomies.
Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, it's fire this time. Now, it's been a while since I've seen Lycan, but I'm pretty sure this guy wasn't able to do that.
Yeah, Johnny doesn't have cure yet.
No, I don't have cure now. I bet I don't have cure. Also, this fight's really fucking annoying.
No shit. Because usually you're also as fast as fuck when you're fighting when you're in the line form. Okay, can you finish him off? No.
Try to catch me? I mean, if Roxas was a lion, I swear to God, you'd be fucked.
Fuck me, dude. That was last night. Holy shit, dude. Let's go do this now. I can't believe I wasted all my fucking Mega Elixirs on Scar! Is he just immune to magic? Yeah, he's just immune to magic.
I think he is immune to lightning in particular, because he is shooting out of a fucking ton of lightning.
Yeah.
I know you did.
Okay.
Oh.
You got an armor slot.
Oh.
Oh, good.
We did it, guys. We saved the city.
And next up we have... Oh, this guy.
You killed my pet cat, you bastard.
That was my favorite line.
Do you know how hard it is to get those? Yeah, I'm gonna go
to no, it's under a thing. Yeah, I gotta put these here.
You gotta go to Agrabah next to deliver the. This is kind of a dark thought, but you know how there's like a Scar carpet?
Yeah. Oh wait, was that a ladder or was that Hercules?
That was Hercules.
That was Hercules.
Right,
yeah.
Speaking of Hercules, go to Olympus. That's my choice.
Okay, Olympus. We'll do Olympus next.
That's probably why. Diz is wearing all those bandages. Because he kept getting attacked.
Getting attacked by a lion.
Do you realize how many hours I spent in Blender trying to model that fucking lion?
Yeah, you're gonna fight Setzer, who is the only representation of energy. You know, just throw your dice already, Setzer. Or we turn it into a kappa.
Imagine if it was actually replaced with the gambling organization dude. Luxord is his name, I think.
Luxor, yeah.
Luxor is the gambling dude, yeah.
This is like a random mention, but I don't know if this is like a massive chain place, but the pharmacy I usually go to is called Setzer's.
Really?
And I always think of this character.
Yeah, I was like, I would just be humming the blackjack theme. Well, you did. The lion put up more of a fight than you, chuckle fuck. Where's the lion? Like, what do you want me to do?
I just want a lion. What has your pansy ass done today?
You got a medal from the city for saving them from the lion.
Oh, I'm falling.
And then
Okay, next up is... Oh, yeah. I wonder why
we should be farting. Farting, what the fuck? We should be fighting.
Yeah!
So soon. We should be fighting so soon. 2.
Okay, so Eevee.
We have to do the mini game, the 7 Wonders, I think, next. But thankfully, we don't we don't actually have to do the 7 Wonders. It's just
Get there.
yeah.
What if one of the 7 wonders is just another lion?
Surprise!
I thought you were rid of me.
Do it again. Oh fuck! The lion escaped again.
What do you keep? The lion escape. What's a rotating door? What is this, Arca?
No, wait, hold on a second. Hey,
one of my
Mr.
favorite
Wano, thank you for the
things
raid.
you've
Party of 6, much appreciated. Hope you were enjoying whatever it is you were playing. I just beat up the struggle lion. You know.
Sure you want to stop after this part? You could do another run. It's so funny.
I'll probably will just commit and finish this up because I was expecting not to get very far because I wasn't sure exactly what enemy randomizer was going to mean. But you guys have been enjoying this, so I'm down to keep the fucking laughs going.
Of course it is. The question is what happened, what is the chef behind Distant Castle?
Well, it's not important. That's the important thing because we looked at the spoiler log already for it. So there's nothing essential there. Because if there was a proof behind that door that kept crashing the game, then yeah, the seed would be dead. Don't forget to get the chest in the train station. Yep, I'm going to. Unfortunately, I can go back now, I think, but there's nothing stopping me from going back later, so that's fine.
oh no, this mirror, this fucking mirror around it. Oh no, this brings back
Come
memories.
on. Give us a lion.
1 sec.
Do
I really
explosion.
want another lion fight.
No, we don't need another lion. We already got rid of the last one. Did you see when he got into the catnip?
It's got a brother.
Roxas
it's 'cause
the
it was-
suit tamer.
It's just about around here where String encountered T-posing VVs coming out of the damn walls.
Oh god, they're multiplying.
I should check out the Haunted Mansion. I don't have to.
Blame?
I'd rather not. I mean, it's not a very good movie, and honestly.
Is your shirt glitching out?
Is my shirt glitching out? We can
When
find
you're
out.
gliding.
Yeah, it is kind of going nuts because I don't think Rox is supposed to have glide.
No, if I had to guess, it's just using Sora's base animations, and all the bones haven't been rigged properly for it.
Yeah.
Bones.
There are no chests
be
in the
funny if you
forest here
just
for
spazzed the hell
Roxas, so
out,
it's held up by a string.
I was gonna say,
What are the
none of them-
requirements for finishing the seed? Just get 3 proofs.
Yeah.
Get 3 proofs and I can go fight Samus.
we got the warranty with that, right? We got the warranty.
Let's see. Now he's no longer exists.
This is the Axel fight, I think, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
What
what
do
a
we get
bad
instead of
dream.
Axel?
It's another lion.
All right, so after these Heartless, I think Axel's gonna appear. Because Axel right there. I am onto your games, fucker. You're not actually Axel. We're gonna find out who you really are at the end of this.
I'm not Axel.
He's so flattered.
Actually, you're probably going to get another boss fight with the flaming floor, aren't you?
Yeah, probably. This is part of the plot, so we have to go to
Okay. I thought the game glitched then when it just froze a bit.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought the same thing, and I forgot about the story. I was like, oh no, this is supposed to happen.
Yeah, now he's not.
That boy's I had to go to the mansion. Sorry.
Roxas, go to the mansion. We need to delete you.
I do I did catch that in chat as Johnny, you mentioned it, but I think it bears repeating as Roxas is being held up by a string.
Yeah.
Lights.
What you aren't seeing is the lucky 2 off screen.
Yeah,
Like the Mario Kart. He fell out of bounds.
Alright, so let's see. You just need to do a little bit of this.
The Lakitu is just... It's Lakitu, right?
Yeah, it's Lakitu.
All right. There are a couple of checks around here. Hello, Samurai. Goodbye, Samurai.
Samurai. Who were? Didn't the Samurai want the?
Samurai are replacing. They're not replacing the dust. They're replacing the other enemy that you meet. I think the one that goes into the ground.
Yeah, I remember then they had these spikes, and I also remember that each organization member controlled like a class of Heartless, and I think the Samurai were Roxas, if I recall correctly.
There might be it's either the Assassins or Creepers. I don't remember exactly. I don't remember all the name of the nobodies.
I just remember the Samurai because, well, Katanas.
The Samurais are one of the more memorable ones outside of Gamblers. To me, the most notable, okay, there are several, to be fair. Because when I think of nobodies, the first three that always come to mind are the Berserkers, the Samurai, the Gamblers, and the Dancers. And it's all because of the level 1 critical mode. Ooh, Winner's Proof.
You also got MP Rage, which is really nice.
Oh, that's right. I also think I got MP Hystero, too. Yeah, what the fuck am I not doing putting this shit on? Drive boost. And once more, because if I get Sephiroth anytime soon, that's going to save my... No, not negative combo. All right.
The only one I remember off the top of my head is... what's it called? Dragoon?
Yeah, it might be the Dragoon, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a Dragoon. You're right about that. All right, well, Winner's Proof is a downgrade in strength. It's a boost in magic, but I'm very... I'm physical oriented for these playthroughs, so not going to switch over.
Brain will want to do thinky.
Conlin Arts, the Keyblade I'm using is something that's exclusive to the Rando. It's called Pure Blood.
It looks sick as hell.
Yeah, it's a really nice Keyblade.
Oh no, this guy's doing the jiggly, are you?
Wiggle.
Randomized too.
Guys. This is not what we mean by getting jiggy with it.
No.
You're trying to fight the wacky inflatable tube, man. No.
Looking up the randomizer, there's an option to have the enemy/boss random be a separate mod, which will help with the enemy rando next time. Well, I mean, right now we have just enemy behavior, enemy spawn points that's set to wild, so anything could be anything outside of like bosses are swapped all over the place, and enemies are just whatever they will be. There is a logic to it. As well, not logic. There's a consistency to it, but at the same time, we've only just started like the seed like 2 hours ago, so things could shift very rapidly. And more than anything, I'm more like wondering what bosses am I gonna get. I've already fought Zenmus on his chair twice.
You know, very few people like take advantage of it outside of like ethers and potions, but are shops randomized?
No, I looked that up earlier, and the shop seemed you can adjust that with the seed generator, but I believe as by default it's set to no. Like it has a certain amount of items, but I don't think you can fuck with it by default. We got Dusks and Samurais here.
Yeah, the final boss won't be Zemnis. We all know this.
Final boss is...
What are the final boss? What is the final boss?
Chair again.
No, it's gonna be Cypher.
That would be great if you got armored Zemnis, he stayed in place, and then you went to that final nothing area, and he's still in that chair. And Jason's, nope, not getting out of this chair.
And we are fighting.
Oh shit! He is so angry that.
Yeah, I lost last time, but this time I still
what? So I say you're not as strong as the line, and he took that really fucking personally, dude. This is Shinzetsu.
I defeated the lion that took his power. Up he's dead.
Anyway,
what a bitch.
And then he popped out of existence.
The Inferno rubber mat. It was Axel in disguise. I did not realize that. Oh, fuck, dude. That was hardcore. Like, Setzer surrounded in flames.
Dude, you killed him before he could say two. You should go after the super bosses.
God.
That'd be funny.
Holy shit. That was funny.
Then you go after super boss. Oh, it's Setzer.
Magnet Burst. Oh, that's a great finisher.
Let's see.
Wait, oh my god. I went the wrong way.
It might be deleted later. No, you're going to be deleted now and you're going to like it.
Roxas opens the capsule. It's Setzer again.
You finished the tutorial.
Congrats. Yeah, congrats. Like, no, that took so. No, that actually took around the same time as it normally does, about 2 hours. So yeah, we're on pace. We're on pace.
Right, Olympus. I was gonna quote Johnny's review first.
All right, Olympus next.
I mean, you usually when you do the struggle, you don't expect a fucking lion.
Holy fuck!
Just like,
that was great. That was fantastic. How's it going, Meg?
Well, I mean, it's dangerous. Why friend-shaped?
Yeah, you could also say that about a bear before it mauls you.
Look, we have the rule, okay? If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, you lie down. But if it's white, say goodnight.
Oh, shit.
That's why we shoot them around here. I'm not joking.
Was that like a
polar bears are
saying, or?
Yeah, Jason, I was gonna say that earlier.
Yeah,
so I was like, that might be too far.
No, it's a saying when dealing with bears, because they're split into black bears, brown bears, and then you have polar bears, which are just white bears, basically.
Yeah.
And what to do if you encounter one. So if it's a black bear, you fight back against it, show the aggression, make yourself look bigger, that type of thing.
Yeah.
If it's a brown bear, you lie down, you curl up, and you pray, basically, that it doesn't see you as a threat and move on. But if it's a polar bear, now your ass is grass.
And as I was saying, they are actually killed on sight here in Iceland because they might have parasites, and we don't want those getting, and we don't want them in our livestock
ecosystem.
Parasites.
Yeah. Polar bears tend to have parasites.
Okay.
And that's why they sometimes get here through icebergs, floating icebergs.
But polar bears drink Coca-Cola.
Yeah, about that. I think that Coke might have been lying to you. Sorry to
No, it's not. It's not lying. It's a bear.
No, Coca-Cola would never lie to me. They created Santa Claus.
You have to understand, the Coke is the parasite.
That was explain so many fucking things.
Ooh, air combo plus.
Yeah, there's a polar bear sighted. We sent out basically a couple of people to try to find it and put it down, and then dispose of the carcass.
Again, Coca-Cola would never lie to me. They created Santa Claus.
About that.
Oh, a promise charm, actually. Doesn't that help me skip the world that never was?
Does it?
I remember last time we were doing the other rando, someone was telling me that you should try and get the promise charm.
That bird really is trying to punch you in the ass.
All things considered, you were originally worried, like, am I actually going to be able to finish this? But you're kind of a glass cannon right now, and you're getting a lot of story-related items.
Yeah. I also got auto wisdom, but I don't have wisdom form. I have auto wisdom, so that means I can only twist a wisdom form in a pinch.
I would like to report that for false advertising. Wisdom isn't automatic, you have to earn it.
Backdoor to Mansick. Yo, sweet memory. So last time this was a bonkers upgraded Keyblade. Is that still the case here? It's not. I mean, it's 1 point weaker, and my magic is boosted by 1. It's not worth it. Also, I forgot I have a second accessory slot. So let me put something on here.
Since you're more AP, I suppose.
Wait, who got the other shock charm? You did. Get that back.
Give that back. Get that
put
back.
this back on shock charm plus.
Well,
Actually,
you're about to deal with Hades, so you need fire.
Maybe I'm gonna deal with Hades.
Okay, Hades. No, that would be some shit if you're doing the final fight and then it starts with Hades and he does the the joke pose he does it's like, what the hell?
Who's gonna be the king of hell? Chad, take your pick.
Zoro.
Oh, Roxas.
No, Zoro from One Piece.
No, not him.
Brother. Phoebe.
And we have.
Well, there you go. We have to go through this area first.
Someone said Oron.
I mean, he does deserve it. He does deserve to be the king of the afterlife, consider what he goes through.
Sean Yu.
Sean Yago, you're really pulling for Sean Yu. Even after we beat Sean Yu. What's the next one going to be? It's going to be Sean. You can't say Sean Yu. You already said Sean Yu.
Well, I mean, we fought the old
Sean Yu
chair
again
multiple times.
To be fair, he's cheating.
What map he
Oh my god, he's
Star?
gonna be in the chair again here.
The last thing you hear when you beat him up again is like, Mulligan. I call Mulligan.
Mulligan.
Nothingness is Mulligan.
No. Shawnee was Mongolian.
My apologies.
Pronunciation.
All right.
I hope it's a repeat boss of any kind.
Hey, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be in Halloween Town, you jerk.
You know, it's kind of after this thing.
I think this is thematic.
It's kind of appropriately here. Am I supposed to win this? Because you can't beat... Okay, yeah, I was going to say, because this is a script that you can't win.
Yeah, at least you got Oron.
Wait, am I going to get chased by this thing now? Is that what's going on?
Maybe.
Oh, shit! Jafar! Oh, fuck! Run! Oh, fuck!
He's huge.
He's huge!
Wait, what happens if you beat him?
No, I don't have to.
Did he just send you? He sent you to the next battleground.
No, he didn't.
Beat him up. Right, he's stationary. You have to go back up to him and beat the shit out of him.
No, I can't. I can just leave. Oh, fuck me, dude.
Here comes the genie's fist.
Okay. Run! Ow, he's throwing pieces of the building at me.
Yeah, can someone clip that?
Get out of here. Beat the Heartless, please. He's throwing houses. You come in here. I'm finding the king of the Underworld, and it's just Jafar.
I gotta get the fuck out of here. This genie is big, and he's throwing buildings at me, the fucking jerk. I gotta get out of here. Ow! Fuck me too! Yo! Chill!
Yo, can you fucking, like, guard it? Can you guard that style on him?
Wait, what are we waiting for?
Fuck, dude, that comes out of nowhere, dude. Yo, that jig comes out of no. Do I have to beat him? Do I legit have to? Oh, fuck, dude. They come out from the walls. I can't do anything about that.
Glide for your life.
Game over.
Oh, my lord.
Game over.
Yo, do I have to actually beat him?
Oh, wait, your double jump is, like, extended because of...
Yeah, because it's the Agrabah battle. So I think I do have to win.
That... He stopped your...
Wait, but no, the prompt only appears when the carpet's there, right?
Yeah, but... Oh, shit.
That would be a weird-ass oversight, though. And then again, I'm doing it.
Dude, is the king of hell a wall?
He has no health. So would I just leave? Can I just leave?
No, the wall is stopping you.
I know, but it's like, is the prerequisite, can I just, do I diminish his health? Or do I get the wall to stop? Actually, I don't know what to do.
Oh, you jumped over the trigger that spawns enemies is what chat
Oh,
said.
is that what happened? So I just gotta go through the floor.
Yeah.
And you might want to hurry because your teammates are using items on you.
Wait, no, because are you sure I'm passing the checkpoint? Because I've been through the barriers.
Try the first trigger, like the first platform again.
Hold on, he keeps fucking like, oof. I can't anticipate that because they literally, fuck, dude, nope.
Biblically accurate hell. Let's go.
Yeah, use a finisher. Okay, no, I thought, did I not get a finisher off in the first place?
No, he hit you with a house.
Oh, shit, I hate when that happens. Hold on.
Magic.
Nope,
it's not working.
Because as far as I'm concerned, you're not supposed to be Hades here either.
Yeah, no, like, it's not working, guys. Like, there's the magic. That's not hitting at him.
Walk around this arena really quick. Maybe
No.
there's enemies that didn't spawn.
I literally been through the entire floor. And again, the barriers wouldn't despawn unless I took care of the enemies. Do I use, I guess I just use a limit break. Is there a Heartless up his ass? No, again, because the enemies, the walls wouldn't despawn unless I took care of the enemies. I can't limit because, wait, why can't I limit?
Because
I'm in hell, that's right.
Now we just need to, there has to be some enemy like hitting someone.
So what do I
You only
do?
finish this boss when you do the reaction command and he gets stunned, and then you can actually beat the boss, but maybe Jafar counts as an enemy rather than Hades.
Because you never took care of Hades in the vanilla game. You just had to just avoid him. It was the Heartless that took care of the.
Yeah, you had to defeat the Heartless too.
You have to hit his head.
I can't reach his head though, because this is the cap.
Can you lock on and thunder it midair?
I can't switch targets. How do I switch targets if I can?
I think it was the right analog state of it. Wait, that was the
I can't reach his head. Oh.
You might have to just take the L on this.
I think, yeah. We...
And retry again.
Wait, I saw a green new health bar. Did you see? Yeah, did you guys see it for a second? There is.
Yeah,
it's on his hand. Okay, 1 second. Oh, do his hands count? Do his hands count as heartless?
Oh yeah.
That'd be some shit.
And you also have to beat his hands.
This is really annoying because, like, this is like I wish for hell. Like, no, I wish to get out of hell.
Literally throwing hands.
I wish. If I take care of his hand and it doesn't unlock the barrier, we got a problem. We have another wall here. I can't lock onto his fucking hand, dude. Cause I'm trying to switch. I'm trying to switch targets here.
Should be able to do something now to them.
No, I'm trying to just hit the fucking hand. The problem is that I go far enough away, it de-emphasizes the lock. I'm just trying to get a lock on it. Okay, yeah, hold on a second.
It's possible.
Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to see if I can get a target on it because I can't aim my thunder at it without locking onto it.
Put those hands
Did
down,
that count
please. Not yet.
This is really fucking annoying, dude. All right, hold on a second. Because he has 2 hands, right?
I've taken care of the other one.
Yeah.
I think they stopped glowing. Hey, if I'm doing some damage to it.
This fight is animated shit.
Sucks.
Well, it's not in the right place, that's the issue.
The problem with reflect is that will the hand still be around me when the reflect damage goes off? I don't think magnet would affect. Dude, I'm trying to switch targets and this is not fucking working. I can't hit him with Oran's LB because I'm in the Underworld. I'm pretty sure the other hand still has a sliver of health left, which is why I'm trying my damnedest to target the damn thing. Hey, Blazing Knight, thank you for the raid party of 8. Much appreciated.
We're currently in hell, literally.
Kana, by the way, I love that you realized that he goes like you couldn't help but do the pun. So it's like limits aren't limited. It's like fuck.
The other hand
I wrote it in my journal today that I wasn't gonna do wordplay.
Well, okay, fuck it.
Fuck me, dude. It's like it's a giant hand. I can just barely.
Jafar, could you please stop? What the
fuck? There is a. Oh my god. How do I. Oh, I can't. This literally sucks because he has a full ass health bar above him on his head, but I can't reach him without doing some. Like, God, he does have full health. I can't leave. Normally, in the circumstances of this encounter, you can just fuck off and leave. You can't be Hades up. But Jafar's not Hades. He's a different kind of Hades. He's a devil djinn, but. That's actually kind of that's redundant, isn't it? Like, fuck. Can I just leave? Nope.
Please. Oh. So this might actually be a wall if we can't. Oh god damn it! I mean, if you can't reach his head, then this might be a wall as well.
Yeah, because the problem is that hitting his stomach in the original fight stuns him.
Yeah. Like Rocker Gamer 50. This series sucks.
How would anyone like this?
And the problem is that I can't free switch on the other targets because it's not letting me toggle. I wish that would save me so much trouble if I can just you lock on with the R1 button, right? And then I think you're supposed to just toggle the analog stick to switch targets, but that's not doing anything. Yeah, this is the phenomenal cosmic power in an itty bitty living space. You're absolutely right.
Might be an unbeatable.
Yeah, this might hold L2 and flick right stick. No, that just does the in that case, holding L2. You mean R2?
Yeah.
Because holding L2 on the right stick does commands on the menu.
I'm going.
Yeah.
We already theorized, considering how you flew over the entire video, you probably skipped a trigger, and you killed enemies after it, which that's what I was thinking.
I mean, we could.
Do they work sequentially? Is the question.
That might be it. So you might want to, like, if you have to redo this one, which you most likely will, just walk on the ground instead of gliding.
What? That's not the problem. The problem is that I'm not getting enemies to spawn because, again, to say for the 6th time, the barriers won't despawn unless you take care of the heartless quota the game asks you for. So that's not the issue. The issue is that I think I legit have to beat Jafar to beat the check because he is considered a heartless in the game in this scenario, and if that's the case, we can't progress through this because I literally cannot go any further up. And the lock on is very bad. Even after trying to adjust for it, like I'm holding down R2, right? And I'm toggling left and right to switch targets. I can just barely see his head. But the problem is I can't reach it. Like I dead ass just cannot reach it.
Yeah, exactly. Just a bit in here.
Yeah. I'm gonna try one more time to see maybe there's something I'm missing. Otherwise, the concern is attacking by Heartless after you're supposed to hit a trigger. It broke because the sequence is out of order. Wait, was it? Because again, the barriers are down. We can try again. Wait, could you use Trinity limit? I can't limit.
Because we're in hell.
Yeah, I literally can't limit.
So I think
Also,
we
I
might
think
be
you need Goofy for that.
Yeah, I believe I need Goofy for that.
You could. Well, you have power.
Try again, but don't fly over everything. Okay, then can we just die then in that case? It's probably faster to die. Because if I hit reset, then we gotta do the whole thing over again.
I mean, they've been throwing all the items at you at this point.
Limits cost MP, but I can't do it because I don't have Goofy with me.
Here's the other problem, Johnny, is you're gonna die very slowly and Donald's gonna keep healing you.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Alright, restart. So you can't take Orin with you. You have to
can I switch Donald out? Okay, yeah, I can switch Donald out during this. So the very least, sorry. Yeah, thank you, that's a good play. Thank you, Connor.
Yeah, no, just get
Why can't I use limits?
I think the problem is that it's supposed to shield you. Some limits just drive, right?
It looks like your MP is locked.
No, that's just the drive gauge is locked.
Yeah. Did you have to have
who did that?
Sequence?
Was that Orin?
Probably. Because this is his story.
I think it's because the game thinks I'm fighting Jafar in Agrabah, and in Agrabah you don't use limits. If Orin's got an MP healing for Orin, it's because his abilities aren't equipped. It's for Orin, it's because his abilities aren't equipped. Oh, it also just could be just that.
This is like the perfect recipe for disaster.
Yeah. If Orin heals me again, that's a problem. Because otherwise, we're just gonna have to reset. I'm gonna see what happens again when I get to low health. Does Orin have a heal? Does Orin have a cure?
He shouldn't, if I recall. He has no MP right now, so he shouldn't be able to heal.
Well, he has a little bit of MP.
We'll see.
He does have a cure. Okay, so if I got close to dying again, he's gonna fucking... Yeah, it's an ability. And I can't switch him out.
Reset the game?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset the game. Shit.
This is like a strange hard wall. It's like a jello wall.
Yeah. Egyptian god slime. Oh, I don't have the soft reset toggle, so I'm gonna have to do a hard reset. Yeah, this isn't. Damn it! Like I was hoping for something to happen. All right, so unfortunately, I can't soft reset because fun fact: the soft reset is a different mod you have to install. So I'm just going to close that and hold on. I'm actually going to take this time to drink some of my water. I recommend you guys do that too. All right. So what we're gonna do in that case is we're gonna keep it to the ground to maybe hopefully see if we're not flying over any triggers or the sequence theory Ian mentioned. That kind of makes sense to me because if you're normally not supposed to have infinite jumps or glide in this area, the developers probably coded this area to work a certain way. Yeah, which is why we're going to reset and we're going to try one more time. If it does it again, though, we cannot finish the rest of Olympus, and that could be a problem if there's a proof there. But we'll consult the spoiler log afterwards. Let's not look at that now. Anyway, where the fuck is my
does this count as a game crash?
Yeah.
No.
Damn it! You know why I'm asking.
Not now. All right. 1 second. Sorry. There we go. Also unequip Orin's. Yeah. Like we turn glide off and unequip Orin's healing ability.
Actually, your glide might be necessary to get to him in time.
What?
He keeps throwing buildings at you.
Oh, no. Remember, we should be able to just ignore Jafar.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
He is just there in place of Hades.
Speaking of the spoiler log, it would be nice to know what shadows are randomized to cause. That's what crashed Disney Castle. I could check. Spoiler log. What category would I be looking in?
Disney Castle, I'd assume, right? Or like, actually, I don't know because I never consulted the.
Yeah. What enemies are in that room that kept crashing?
So in the corridor beyond that door is a bunch of shadows. So you'd be looking to see what shadows will be, what enemies will be replacing shadows.
Shadows. Oh, there's a bunch of different shadows.
I see Shadow, Shadow 10.
It's probably
It looks
Shadow
like they're
10.
all replaced with soldiers.
That wouldn't crash the game, would it?
There's one that has a number 10 next to it. The others have a TR, whatever TR means.
Is that like the name of a kingdom or something?
TR is Timeless River.
Did we crash again?
No, we sort of jello locked, to use Victor's terminology. I think that's what it was. So you remember the sequence where you have to escape from Hades and you have to beat up a bunch of Heartless to unlock the barriers to bar the path? Hades was replaced with Genie Jafar.
Well, I saw that.
Yeah, and I legit could not reach Jafar's head because I have limited space. There's a ceiling cap that I cannot bypass, and for some reason or another, the game would not let me like just reach Jafar's head, or the barrier will also not despawn to just leave the room, because normally you're just supposed to just get the fuck out as soon as it's open.
Yeah.
All right, Orin cannot be switched at this
you're
time.
not streaming to Discord again.
Yeah, give me a second.
I mean, it'll be good. It's coming close to time anyway. Got like 30 minutes
We got like
left.
30 minutes left, yeah. All right, so let's get rid of healing water. Can I just, thank you. No, just don't use it at all.
I don't want water, please.
All right,
I didn't
let's use
hydrate
auto
enough.
limit just in case. All right. Wait, he had his fucking thing on.
Hyper healing, but he didn't have any healing.
Jafar
So it's just
being
Orin.
unbeatable. Close enough. Welcome back, Ursula.
1 second here. There we go. All right. Not, don't want that. Wait, so Donald doesn't even have cure. That's funny.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's Orin the
So it's
entire
just
time.
Orin. Yeah, it was Orin the entire time. Do I have nothing?
Excuse me.
Okay. So yeah, then the Jafar reason was the right one. Sorry, John. All right. So we're not gonna glide. We're gonna keep it on the ground.
the gravity is still fucked.
Yeah, we can't limit at all, and it's because of Jafar. The reason why we can't limit in this is not so much of the Underworld, it's because of the Jafar fight. In the Jafar fight in Agrabah, you can't use limits because you're riding a magic carpet.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, no, you're right. I had to think about it.
These buildings keep knocking me upwards though, which I'm wondering is causing the fucking like triggers to like act weird.
Right.
Okay, that barrier is gone. I gotta keep to the ground, dude.
Okay, here's the last.
It's like an actual hurricane.
Okay, information.
Like, get under something.
No.
Yeah, I think this might be them just busted. You killed everything.
Everything is gone. Yeah, like I figured that wasn't the case, but I wanted to humor it anyway. But it's like, damn, man, I really can't do anything about this. This is as high up as I can go, Ray. Like literally, I cannot reach his head.
Oh, that's another question.
What is that?
Doesn't Hades normally follow you?
Yeah, but you're not encountering Hades at all. Like you're not fighting Hades at all. Like he's just an entity that's there. I don't think his positioning has anything to do with it.
Do the building pieces have HP? No.
That would be some shit.
There's normally one more wave right at the cave at the end. Yeah, the issue is though nothing's spawning. Like I'm literally like traveling everywhere on the ground. The only sort of like bad thing is like when I get pelted by a fucking building, it sends me up. But I haven't bypassed any trigger because the Heartless have been spawning normally. Yeah, so for some reason or another, the final Heartless wave is not spawning unless there's like some sort of pixel on the fucking ground that I'm missing.
No, I think that you did. There was a way that spawned that it did kill, so it might be in his head, and you can't reach that.
Oh boy, we might have to leave because this isn't doing anything. Unfortunately, there is nothing I can do about this.
Well,
because
you see, to progress, you need to get past the door in Disney Castle.
Jafar could also need to be down there in order to get through. I mean, the point is we can't get past because even with the Heartless not spawning based on Jafar's positioning, we don't have access to limits. I can only jump so high in the sky. Jafar will not follow me. He's stuck there. This is just, I don't even know if it's coming back to. So the problem with that, Chiaki, is that I'm having a hard fucking time just targeting the goddamn guy. Like, because, like, I can target the belly just fine. And then fucking I'm holding down R2 and I'm hitting right and left on the analog stick to switch my targets, but it's not fucking working because it's all over the goddamn place. His head is all the way up there. I can barely see the goddamn head. There we go. They got a target. I'm holding down. No, I'm holding, like, I'm targeting the belly, right? I'm holding R2. There's the hand. I was just mashing the fucking analog stick there to get a lock on. It's gone because the hand is just going all over the fucking place. And I can barely attack the head, dude.
Where are we again?
We're in Underworld.
Oh, we're in hell. Both figuratively and literally.
Is it counted as just Olympus?
I can't aim magic at something I can't target.
John?
Yeah.
We may have a problem.
What's going on?
Have you gotten the proof of connection yet?
No, I've not.
Do you know where Ansem Report 5 is?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, that's where it is.
Is this a dead seed?
Most likely, if it's past this.
Jafar ruined my run.
Damn you, Jafar.
Well, do we know if the Ansem Report 5 is past this point? For sure.
At this point, it might be best to restart. Like, I literally can't win.
Motherfucker's too big.
What part of I can't target the fucking head are you guys not getting?
You get it after you defeat Dimix.
I can't target the head. I can't jump higher than what the ceiling cap is. I cannot hit the head with any magic. I can't use limits because the game is coded into thinking I'm in the Agrabah second fight. I literally cannot do anything.
Shout out to Pingus23. So close yet so Jafar.
I have the last soul. I have the promise charm. So wait, how does the promise charm work? Can I just skip to the end? Is that the case?
I'm not sure. Jason, you were asking Demix? I think you fight Demix at...
Please just kill me. Thank you.
At the, what's it called? Hollow Bastion? Isn't that where you fight Demix?
Oh, the game.
Well, there's
the
a
fucking game crashed.
The first trip of Olympus Coliseum.
The game just
like,
crashed.
Is it after this? Is what I'm asking.
Creative Creature says yes.
Wait, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure if that was directed towards me. What were you asking?
When do you fight Dimix in Olympus?
That is like in Olympus. That's the second visit.
Yeah.
No. That's after this. Yeah, that's after this. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, you're just fucked.
Fuck me.
Because that's where the fifth Ansem report is, and that's where the item for the proof of connection spawns.
Shit, dude. Dead seed. Well, we do have the promise charm, so we can just go to the world that never was.
Okay, yeah, you got that. It was a high potion area.
Yeah. Okay. So have you considered paying Setzer to fix the match again? No, I have not. Hold on a second. Oh God.
I started thinking about the Coco thing again. I'm so sorry.
Have you tried the backwards long jump?
Do I still need the proofs to access the fight? Is that true? The promise charm just takes you to the door. Fuck. Oh, this is a dead seed. This is an absolute dead seed. Like there's nothing we can do. There's just absolutely nothing we can do. This is a dead seed. Damn, man. That sucks.
Dead seed in hell. How appropriate.
Well, like we at least go. We can go look at the door.
Yeah, go look at it.
Oh man, look at this. Beechwood. Damn.
Just looking at the door. That's so pathetic. I love it.
Hold on a second. So what is it? So wait. How do we where do we use the promise charm? Do we still have to go to the world that never was? Or is there somewhere else that do we use the promise charm somewhere else?
Let's see.
Oh, it's in the computer in the middle of the room. Okay. Thank you. Promise charm and 3 proofs. Okay, so no,
you need both.
Yeah, we need both of them.
Can you do like your highest jump you can do?
That's it.
Okay. I'm just keeping a mental record for next time.
Yeah.
That way I can just look over the dock real quick to see if there's anything that's too high for you to hit. Specifically for that area.
Yeah, unfortunate, but unfortunate we have a dead seed, which is, granted, I was expecting it to, I was expecting it to be impossible to finish just because I would get embodied by something like Lingering Will in the struggle competition. And that sort of shit. But they do tell you that enemy randomizer set to wild can lead to dead seeds, like more often than not. I guess next time you can set the enemy boss to separate mod just in case a crash happens again. Well, I mean, at the same time though, this has been a fun stream. Like, I don't think we're going to top Scar like one-upping Setzer and Setzer taking that personally and fighting Zemus in his chair twice.
Actually, 3 times, right?
What, no, Zemus?
Twice. Yeah, didn't you fight him 3 times?
No, I only fought him twice. I'm pretty sure I only fought him twice. Did I fight him 3 times? I don't know. Was it Jafar?
No, it was Jafar.
And the dog changing.
The dog changing.
Oh God, no. No.
Thank you, Chad, for sticking with me.
Oh my God. All right. Well, unfortunate, but that's a dead seed. How about, all right, let me do this, because we still got less than 20 minutes before my wrap up time. Let's do one more world just to see what we got.
Pirates!
So, I was going to say, well, the world that never was, since, you know, why not?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I
cool.
checked to see if there was like a debug that we could use to just get the item, but nope.
What world didn't I do last time?
I think you didn't. Did you do Mulan's?
Did we just not do Hollow Bastion?
No, I don't think you did.
We can't do
like
Timeless
custom
River because
icons.
we can't do Timeless River because it's tied to Disney Castle and it's locked behind a room that crashes.
Yeah.
That those custom icons on the doors are really cool.
Yeah, they're really nice. Don't want to talk to Moogles.
Very little shites.
Oh,
The Moogle
Get
will
with the
remember
times,
that
Johnny.
for KH3.
Look, in 14, we're just calling them fur little shites. But then again, I'm a Dark Knight, mate. And next up, we are fighting.
That was Yuffie for a second. Wait, what was Yuffie doing with the cursed medallion? Now we're going to become a skeleton. Getting drafted for the skeleton war.
Still a ring, and here. Here we have Sid. Not beating up his wife. Money.
is that just
money
Answer
pouch.
Report 5?
Yes.
You just got
God damn
Roxas's money pouch.
No, because Answer... Yeah, I know. The game is mocking us, actually. So...
Like, actually rubbing it in.
Yeah, actually rubbing in it. So what we mean is that Secret Answer Report 5 is the answer report you get from Demix in the Coliseum. But it's swapped with a proof of connection for this seed. Just to... And there's another one. The game's having a laugh. Don't know why I'm talking like it's a dead seed, but I was thinking like Olympus Stone. Wait, doesn't the Olympus Stone like remove? No, it doesn't matter because it's still tied to the Jafar fight, so it literally does not matter.
We can't hit Jafar's fat fucking head.
There's an ice spell.
Well, you can now cast ice. See here, you are fighting.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
'cause there's like not a move that can really go that high.
Yeah, I mean it's a hard lock on the ceiling.
Wouldn't
Well,
the
it's like a
Olympus,
magic
yeah,
move of going that
Olympus Stone lets you use
Use
voice
drives.
summons.
Can you use drives on the carpet?
I think
I
the
don't think that would
other
matter
issue-
since you're not on the carpet in general.
If you can't use drives on the carpet, then it does not matter.
Also, Jason, the issue is that isn't the how high you can reach. The thing is that you can't target the head that he needs to hit.
Can you use summons in the carpet fight?
Well, that's what I'm thinking is,
Don't think so.
even though you aren't supposed to use summons, what if it does do damage
Yeah.
on the head?
Well, the point is, we can't use drives, we can't use limits, and we can't use summons in the Jafar fight, so those are not considered. I can't use thunder because I can't target the fucking head. Like, it is a crapshoot on getting a target on the head, but I immediately lose it because Jafar is always fucking spinning.
And hitting you with the giant fucking building pieces.
That was already the first visit, goddamn.
Yeah, the first visit's really short. It's mostly plot.
Can we fight Sephiroth?
If Sephiroth is there.
No.
Hey, Cloud.
Oh, hey, Cloud. Whatever. No, that's cool.
Is Magnet big enough to no lock and hope it? No, it's not. I literally tried and it was not hitting him at all. I tried that. I tried Thunder. Like, I just cannot get a... Even if I can get like a soft lock on it, if I can just get the yellow reticle to appear in his head, then I can do something. But it's such a fucking coin flip. Not even a coin flip. It's a quarter, but the tails is completely weighted down compared to the head side. Like, it's a cylinder. Doesn't fucking work.
Lack of tubes. Says on the computer again. He's trying to get Switch 2 pre-order in.
He's on the computer and he thinks it's the fucking piano.
Would the magic lock on ability be able to hit him? Do I even have magic lock on it? What is that again, out of curiosity, just so that we...
But does that like make your spells like Bazaga like auto target?
You can head to the mansion power room and simulate Roxas if you want to check out who replaced Data Roxas. Yeah, we can do that real quick. Because just because the seed's dead doesn't mean we still can't find us like a who's still like where, why?
Yeah, doesn't mean we can't explore a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could still finish the game's canon ending by finding Final Zemnis.
That would be some shit.
What if he was behind the door?
Why didn't? Oh yeah, but to get into the 100 Heartless fight. I wonder what's going to replace that.
I didn't realize it until you pointed it out, but yeah, Aerith is alive in this, but for some reason Cloud still wears the ribbon, like she died.
Oops.
Bro's just sad in this game.
To be fair, Cloud's kind of fucked in the head. Royally.
Well, in the context of Kingdom Hearts, Sephiroth is literally his physical manifestation of his Cloud's darkness. And it just like it harasses him like a fucking like Twitter stalker.
I mean, that is kind of correct.
Also, am I going back?
Although still my favorite scenes with Cloud and that in this game. Well, it's not with Cloud, it's with Tifa, because he just comes in and starts breaking shit.
Cloud is sad maxing.
By the way, I have some bad news. Hades 2 was also Jafar.
Hey, Jafar's a fucking stalker.
Oops, all Jafars.
Yeah, I am kind of surprised there isn't, like, you mentioned it earlier, but a debug feature to just quick change an enemy and when it rolls.
Or let you, like, at least, like, end an encounter or something if it becomes unbeatable.
It wouldn't be a problem if there's my master form. It wouldn't be a problem if that part played by the vanilla rules where I can just leave the room.
Didn't Linky mention you can re-roll the seed in the in-game settings? Or?
I do not recall. See, that requires me playing randos for a living, and I don't. Could you imagine if next Siege Jafar ends up in the struggle competition?
Did you want the results for Armored Zemnis?
Oh, like the one not sitting in a chair? Yeah.
Yeah, like what it was replaced with?
Yeah, sure, give it to me.
Since, I mean, we can't do it.
Yeah.
Armor Zemnis 1 is Blizzard Lord.
Okay.
Armor Zemnis 2 is just Zemnis.
It's a hot day, okay? He doesn't want the armor on, all right? Well, I got my final form.
Actually, that'd be sick as shit to fight Final Zemnis in that, like, big-ass floaty space.
Alright.
That'd be anime as shit.
Bro, we ain't even got AC in here. I'm not wearing that.
Yeah, so Zemnis finally gets out of the chair. So he literally never gets out of the chair in the seat.
Where are we going after this?
I think you're supposed to go into Underworld and then you're done, so I guess just leaving. Okay, and you are fighting...
Oh, shit, that was a cutscene for some reason, I don't know why. Yo, that guy's still spinning. No, shenanigans!
You can find a lot of dancers in this seat.
Oh, because they're hard replaced by other things.
Come on. Can you do arcade?
Finals and this is replaced. Okay, that's just funny.
Who's he replaced with?
That's just funny. Okay.
What is it, like just a shadow?
This is a shadow sitting on a couch.
No, it's dumb. Though we should be able to do that one because there's a data fight for that one, isn't there?
Maybe.
But doesn't the data room get replaced by the fast travel?
Well, there are separate doors, I think, that were added to the randomizers that let you access the data organization rematches.
Okay.
So we can at least see that one.
Replace the data room with Jafar.
that would be some shit. Like, oh goddammit, this guy's a fucking stalker.
KH2, oops, all Jafar. Everything.
Who else can we not do? As far as bosses.
I mean, it depends on the circumstances of the encounter. The reason why I literally cannot beat Jafar is because of the room I'm in with him.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, as far as Olympus and Disney's
concerned, so the only other thing I can think of is Prideland's second visit, because that fucker is huge. And if I got him in a very small room, I don't know how the fuck I'm hitting him.
No. So what I mean is like, what? So in the OG, what bosses were remaining of both Disney and Underworld?
There's a lot. There's a lot I haven't fought yet. Yeah.
I'm thinking that
you can't go through them.
Disney.
So just give me a name and I'll look up what it was replaced with.
Hey, you fucker! You left your guard genie at the house, and I literally couldn't progress, you piece of shit!
I'm thinking in the Underworld, there's of course the Colosseum fights, which has a couple of bosses there.
That's somehow James Wood's fault.
I fucking knew it.
Oh my god!
Who else would have been in Disney past the door?
Past the door, Disney. I don't know, the one I can think of is Hades. Maybe the Titans.
That's right. Hades killed Goofy, by the way. That's canon.
Past the door in Disney?
In Disney, there was there any boss in
Goofy?
In the Disney castle? Goofy gave me the constant
boss in Disney Castle.
No, I'm trying to remember. There was what was the boss that was in the film?
Remember when Kingdom Hearts was a hybrid of Disney and Final Fantasy? Whatever happened to that guy?
I don't know.
Statues.
It's so soft at them. We're against too soft to live.
Jafar will pay for this somehow.
Somehow it's Jafar's.
Whatever happened to Final Fantasy? Marketable statues.
I mean, I would make a joke of that, but I do have one.
Which is not incorrect considering 7 Remake, whenever that came out. A couple years later, they started doing the fucking little polygon statues of like their actual like 7.
The 7 models, 7
models and stuff. And they came with NFTs.
Yeah, what was it? NFT ones.
And it's like, did you just completely miss the point of Final Fantasy 7?
Yes. They completely missed that one. Alright, Leon, I know that you like using Blasting Zone, but you should put that thing away.
Remember when KH had good combat outside of 1-2 and coded? That coded, that's bait. I'm not falling for that.
Recoded was okay.
Hey Tifa, how's it going?
Well, nice to see you. Did you break another wall?
D-Brain just sent me an email, a text message saying, imagine giving Nintendo money, but not to us. And it's a link to their fucking hard case for the Switch 2.
I don't remember.
Oh my god, what is the 1,000 Heartless gonna be like?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Recoded on the DS, was that just a command deck? From Birth by Sleep or what have you? Like, I don't remember like Recoded's battle system at all.
It was very simple, I can tell you that.
It was a better command deck. Okay. All right. Yeah. Was it better? I don't remember much of Recoded. Like, that was very much a one and done KH experience for me.
That was my first KH experience.
Really? Okay.
Oh my condolences.
What made it better than, like, say, Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance command deck? If we're saying it's the best command deck, or at least a better command deck, like, what was it about it that you guys like? Cloud, what are you doing?
I think there's a Heartless stuck in the wall.
Oh my god! Cloud!
Can you target him?
He's fucking fighting the manifestation of his fears. It's like talking to a wall. Jesus Christ. Did you hit him? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Not there.
Bum, bum, bum.
Sephiroth died 3 years ago. The accident's not your fault. Anyway, are we stuck here?
I think we are.
Don't you have a spell that does an AoE or something? Magnets, reflect?
I didn't do shit.
Using a magnet, maybe we could pull him out.
That's what I'm thinking, like, dead ass. Like, maybe, hold on. Can I can limit. No, I can't.
Because Goofy's dead.
Well, when in Rome.
Cloud, control yourself. You're not taking up construction.
Calm the fuck down. Okay. That's some good ass voice acting though.
Oh no, Steve Burton did great as Cloud after. Well, in this and KH2, Dissidia, he's a fucking plank of wood.
Child yells at Cloud.
Yeah, remember though, that's Cloud before he got his memories back.
Is there anything I can do to get the Heartless that spawned out of this wall? Isn't there like a failsafe? Oh wait, I can glide. Maybe I can go above the wall.
I think they would have thought of that.
No, because you're not supposed to have glide this. You're not supposed to have glide this early. So,
but can't you revisit this area?
This is the revisit.
And he's in a scripted segment, so he can't just quit it.
Yeah, I can't leave. The gates are blocked because Jafar's blocking them again.
I think this might. Okay, this is just an accident. I think this was.
It's a literal wall.
Could you try moving opposite the wall? Hope it's smart enough to try and respawn.
Well,
no, because she's locked in here. And
no. What they mean is, can you, if you try and outdistance the Heartless, that forces it to despawn and respawn again? Because that's something you can do.
Well, we got 6 minutes left anyway.
Yeah.
Did you just want to wrap up with you looking over the list?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's like.
That's ended.
Put him down.
That.
It's just Cloud. This is what
John, you need to put Cloud down. He's zacking out again.
He's zacking.
Well, we can't do the 1,000 Heartless battle because we're stuck here. Like the Heartless is, yeah.
I wonder if this is what everyone's seeing in Final Fantasy VII when Cloud has his freakouts.
Alright, fuck this, dude. Like, it's nah, like. He's not gonna reach. He's so angry. All right. Actually, let's go. I just want to end the stream, okay? Because I gotta go.
Gaga.
Yeah.
Me, Gaga. No.
We'll have to revisit this at some point or another. Personally, though, I really want to get back to Metal Gear. I really want to get back to Metal Gear. So starting next time, we will be reconvening with the Metal Gear series with Snake Eater. The original Snake Eater, not Delta, because Delta's not out yet. And then we will play that. We'll play Guns of the Patriots. And then we'll start getting into fucking, I don't know.
Well, no, fucking in MGS3.
Yeah. Okay.
Some glorious pants on sex.
All right. Let's find someone to raid in the meantime. Let's see if any of my mutuals are on.
There are none of mine are on.
Okay. Super Butterbuns is on. We can go raid her. Holy fuck, check out the abs on that VTuber. Holy shit. Alright, 1 second. Alright,
is it abs or just sculpted butter?
No, it's abs. It's abs. Did you say sculpted butter?
Yes.
It says Super Butter Buns, right? Okay. Do we have a raid hashtag? Coco, you're changing. That's right, Coco, you're changing.
Either Coco, you're changing, or zacking out.
Yeah. Coco, you're changing. Yeah.
No.
So close yet so Jafar.
Literally Cloud's noises in his head right now. Oh my god. Okay, guys, we're done for tonight. I will see you all later. Have a good night. Take care, and congrats on your Switch 2 pre-orders, I guess.
Yes.
You just got your Switch pre-orders? I got them.